Okay, so been about a week, so I'll give a quick recap. So you guys finished in the Aldaeon system, finishing all your side quests given to you by the different rogues gallery of the Stormbreaker's council. As you guys finished, you were given coordinates for the psionic thumping, which you guys heard, which you realized was a heartbeat. You guys followed it to the pinpoint. It was also where a Praetorian distress beacon was called. On your ship had a little bit of a hiccup in the fact that your communications officer on your small little ship, the Emperor's Shadow, his name was Galen, and he kind of went a little stir crazy. Kind of got possessed by a demon and almost brought the whole ship down with him. But you guys quickly dealt with him and then met with this anomaly, this oddity that through the experiences of Zyreth, do it every time. Zyreth, you found out that it was a pocket dimension of the astral sea that it kind of merged into the material plane. In it, you guys freed a what you believed was a Praetorian. This thing is fucking. You guys freed what you assumed was a Praetorian that was lost from the distress beacon. In doing so, Key kind of lost his mind, your little rat friend, and had a full psionic crash out. And then I think that was about it. You guys left the collapsing pocket dimension and exited, and I think that's literally where we ended, was with the introduction of this new character. So to set the scene, you guys are and then so I state it for myself in video when I look forward, when I look at these in the past. I give y'all a free level up because I kept fucking up and forgetting to give you guys levels because it was like months between when we played. So because of that, y'all got a free level up, which you guys were close to anyway. So yeah, so now I'll set the scene. So you guys are, do a little, and probably, yeah, let's no, it's in here. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, we'll activate this scene. So we'll go here. We'll get this going. Boom. Change up the music a little bit. All right, so you guys are on your way back to the ship. Back to the Adamant Storm. I'll set the scene for you guys. So you have just left the astral pocket dimension with this new character, which you guys believe is a Praetorian. Vosayan, you had just performed basic medical treatment to him and a simple exam, and had realized that his eyes have been gouged out somehow. Looking very shoddily, probably. I think your initial understanding was like an explosive. Because of how awfully they were cut out of his eyes. It must have been shrapnel or something. And then that with his arm being cut off and bleeding. You quickly coagulated his blood and gave him basic medical attention that will stabilize him so he's not dying actively till you guys get to the ship, to the Adamant Storm. And as you finish up with that, Key is sleeping with a medically induced coma that you shot him up with drugs off to the side to get him to shut up and stop talking, because he kept going on about islands and waves and lies of the Imperium, and he was obviously dealing with some shit. And then Vosayan is not Vosain, Zyrith, you are currently helping guide Juno out of this, that's your pilot, out of this crazy asteroid field that kind of encompassed this pocket dimension. Well, I could add. So, I'm trying to push you guys to do something.
Am I awake at this point, or what's up?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. So I don't think you're fully awake, but we can have bouts of consciousness. So if you wanted to like come through and give like a full sentence or half a sentence, that's up to you.
I was and I was headphones on.
Oh, that's why I got up and didn't tell us.
That makes more sense.
That's funny. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Huh?
You're fine. I was setting the scene, and then everybody was real quiet, and I was like,
"Oh,
okay, I guess I'll try to like do something." And then we realized you came back, put your headphones on. So I'll tell you. So Mac, I told you could play as either Key or this new character, whichever one, kind of flowing through them for this kind of like beginning session. You'll fully take ownership of your character once he's like fully awake and everything, and I'll take Key. Okay. But like it's up to you to which one you want to do. But you can do. I think both of them are having like bouts of awakeness and sleep, and you can kind of take what you want with them. If you want to be done with Key, you could just be the new guy. That's up to you. Mm-hmm. But just make sure you tell us who you're voicing. So Key.
Oh, he got hurt last time, didn't he?
He didn't get hurt. Key went into a bout of madness that was a lot of like prophetic stuff and talking about a raging ocean and an island, and the Imperium was going to get washed over by fire and earth and air and water, and kind of speaking about that prophecy that you had seen. And because of it, he was put into a medically induced coma that kind of knocked him out real quick so that you guys could deal with him like on the ship, because you had more pressing matters with the fact that you had this Praetorian that was actively dying. That Vosain is now stabilized, so you're all good. And then you are currently, Zyrith, you're currently helping Juno guide the ship out of this asteroid field. That's kind of an insane asteroid field that was holding the pocket dimension.
Okay, and I'm helping pilot. Okay.
Yeah, because Galen was killed. You guys executed Galen and then shot his body out the airlock before you left.
Yep. Okay, so he is gone. Oh, do I have anything for space, dude?
Well, he's piloting. Since I've stabilized Killer, I don't think we have his name yet, but
no.
The Praetorian.
I want to kind of investigate him to see if he has any like symbols related to Praetorian.
He does.
Like
so
the Praetorian squad.
Across his chest is burned into his flesh. It almost looks like seared in by like a brand sort of thing. Is the Imperial Aquila, like the big bird. Which that is extremely like, oh, okay, he's Praetorian. Like that's not. It also looks like it's seared into his flesh, and like a normal human would not be able to do that. To help describe, because I helped you guys out between sessions, Killer is big for a human, in the sense that he is, he's about 6'5", 6'6", something like that. I think. I don't think he's 7 feet. I think we said he was like just under that. So he's like below that, but to a Praetorian, that's like really small. Praetorians are like the average size of Praetorian is 14 feet. You, Vosain, are probably about 12, 13 feet, because you're just like smaller stature. You're supposed to be like bred a little bit differently. So he looks like an extremely emaciated Praetorian. Like he has been off his drugs for a long time. He's been out of commission. And so the best I can paint you a picture is the entire thing looks really weird. He's obviously a Praetorian, but he's extremely emaciated. He's been taken away from like his drugs, his armor, all of that for a long amount of time, like a long period of time. But his wounds were fresh when you got him, which is extremely odd.
Can I try to pin him down to like a certain time period based on like his clothes or something?
That would be extremely. So he's not wearing any clothes. He is buck ass naked.
Okay.
He has
I forgot about that.
his
He's
little
got
killer.
no armor, brother. Oh my God, leave him alone.
Little
I call
killer
him
is
the
just
murderer.
out.
Yeah.
I'm killer. He's the murderer.
Well, I threw some blankets over him, so he's not like naked now.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
In between his moment, because I'm trying to see like what I can do. Is she gonna be able to fly out of here, or does she actually need me here?
Like you're just helping guide her out of the asteroids. The asteroids would probably be like 2 minutes. So if you could just guide her out of the asteroids and then she's got it. You could go into the back to be like, I'm gonna go check on this.
Okay, cool. That changes a lot of things. Also, dude, I got so in the weeds and all of the feats that I've not been using. I literally have a feat that says when I fail something, I get to re-roll it and use the better result. I literally built stuff in myself.
This is
that
what
I haven't
happens
used.
when we don't play with the months between.
Yeah, all of it.
It's
what happens when we're in May and we've played 4 times, since one for each month.
Dude, God. Anyway, all right. So, I have a thing where I can provide holistic care and not just medicine on wounds. So I can literally help with frightened, stupefied, stunned, any of those conditions.
Okay, so you want to try to like. You want to try to
I
help
want to
Key?
try to get him caught. Yeah, like
Why don't you go ahead and make me like a magic roll, like your whatever you use for your basic magic. Like I always forget for you. But like a magic attack roll.
Can't put in medicine. All right.
If you want it, well, you're using. I'm assuming you're going into his mind, which is more magical than like medicine.
Yeah, I'm gonna like Katara heal. Is kind of how I envision it. Like. But,
I'll let you use it medicine. Okay. You can use medicine. That's fine. Medicine's a better roll for you anyway.
I'm trying to do like a boat. Like I'm.
Yeah. No, you're doing like both.
It's weird,
I think you infuse magic into
wounds,
it. Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm trying to get his mind space back to be like come back.
No, go ahead. You can roll medicine then.
That's cool. Let's try this. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
Not great though. What are we considering? Is that just the first aid check we're considering it, or is this a new thing?
No, this is different. This is a different thing. This is just a roll that I've set the DC for.
All right, cool.
I'd say it's hard. It's not like extremely hard or impossible. It's just a little bit more difficult than your average thing because you're not trying to like fully cure him. You're kind of trying to like check him out right now and see if you can like
stabilize almost.
Yeah. See if you can like bring him back from it. And then he's knocked out too. He's not like actively thrashing around or anything. Is that what you're keeping? You're all good with that?
I literally have 2 rolls better than it.
Yeah, like you could just
but
keep
I have
it.
my recall thing. You just let me know if I fail or not.
Oh no. Okay, then yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You're enough. So you pass. Yes, you like check on the key. You're like messing around, trying to like help him kind of come back to the light. Because he is knocked out in the like cockpit with you, just on the ground. He's not even like strapped into a chair or anything. His limp body's kind of been like flanding around, like hitting walls and stuff. So you kind of check him, and you're like, oh, there's a few little cuts here and there that happen when we deal with that.
Zyra just slapping him on both cheeks, just come back. You know?
You kind of like prop him up into a chair and like strap him in and everything. And then he does come back a little bit. I will ask Mac, do you want to take Key or is Key fully mine now? It's kind of up to you.
Have fun.
Okay,
Have
cool.
fun.
So he'll come back. Both of his eyes are pure white. There's no pupils. There's no color to them. They're pure white.
Is he blind?
That freaked Brian out so much he dropped his ice or mint or whatever.
Spit up my eyes, dude.
That was hilarious. Just...
people on the ship, goddamn.
So like as you think that he turns towards you like almost in like a creepy way, like he's kind of staring off, and then he's like and kind of like looks at you and he goes Blind, yes, but I can see more than I've ever seen before. The stars speak to me, the trees sing, I can see it all. The whole thing, the Emperor's hand guiding all of us. You've seen it since your birth, yes?
Oh my god, why did I forget bullet points? Sorry, I'm writing this down.
As he's kind of saying that, you feel a rupture and a pulse shoots out. I'm gonna need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh lord.
Me included?
You are gonna take it at disadvantage. So you're gonna roll
Lord.
2 dice and take the lowest.
Oh lord! Alright, well, I am
Oh shit, whose
assuming
dice are
that fails.
those? Damn, Colt, I like yours.
Oh yeah, I switched to the Halloween ones.
Yeah, those are nice.
Hang on, I assume I fail. I'm gonna do my feed.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Roll.
Definitely fail.
I think I used that already.
Why'd you roll oh, you rolled twice, then you take the lowest one. Damn, you rolled really fucking good, Mac. So Mac, in a roll, when you're doing a normal roll like that, you can, in the little menu, you can tell it to roll twice and take the lowest. It just says keep lower or keep higher, something like that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, where's that?
It's in the little menu when you click to roll something, like the little pop-up menu that comes up. Okay, so Mac, you take the 33, which means you pass. Vosan, it's close for you. And then Zyrith takes... Okay, so Vosan, you're gonna fail. Oh, and then I need a roll for them.
Oh my god, not the pilot. Please.
I need to roll for her a will save. I'm just using a Solar Auxiliary Trooper for it. Natural 1. Natural 1, natural 1, natural 1, natural 1.
No. Dude, no.
She's a plus 18. And you know Vosan failed, so you need to at least get her to a 28 or higher. So you need a plus 10.
How does my roll relate to her roll?
So Ryan's going to try to substitute a roll in to help her, so she doesn't fail.
Yeah.
And I was
We
saying
can't have
Vosan
her.
failed at
Oh, I
27,
see, I
so
see.
you need to at least get her to a 28 or higher to like do the math for Ryan real quick. So it's like she needs at least
She's on
a 10.
15.
So you give her a 15?
Yeah, 14.
A 14? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so she'll pass then. Oh, and then I need Key. Key's gotta make it as well. The little rascal. Yeah, Key's awake, so he just takes it once. Alright, Key passes as well.
Lord.
So only Vosan fails. So Vosan, you kind of fall back a little bit and like take a knee as you're like examining over and looking over this stranger in front of you. You're gonna take... Ooh. Does that not fucking count? Why isn't it rolling? That's lame.
Probably
Okay.
a weird setup.
Slash roll. Alright, you're gonna take 3 points of psychic damage. So if you're resistant to that, you can add your resistances to it.
I have resistances, but I don't remember what they were. I think you added them and then we changed character. So, but I don't think it's psychic. So.
Oh, you have void resistance. That's it. That's the only thing I see on your sheet.
Really, I don't even see that.
Main page over on the left and all the way down.
Yeah, under resistance, mine is empty.
It says void 5 for me.
Oh, I see mine.
On Voseon?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, nope. I'm looking at Zyrith. I'm fucking-
I was like, are you?
No, yeah, you have 0 resistances. You're right. So you have 0.
Damn.
Oh, I think you had them from an armor we gave, and then we realized we didn't need to give you that armor because we could just we redid your character and gave you better armor anyway.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so just take the 3 damage. As this kind of falls over you, you kind of fall down. You kind of like mess up a little bit. Everybody else passes. Zyrith, go ahead and roll me a cult. Which, by the way, with your level up, you did get a skill increase. So I hope you guys did that. We can increase a skill.
I did piloting.
Okay, cool. Oh, that was so close.
You see all that 9, dude?
So this pulse wave out was different. It wasn't the thumping anymore. Obviously, you have the creature in front of you, this like stranger that was the source of the thumping. It was their heartbeat. You guys know that 100% for sure at this point. Bless you.
Oh wow.
And
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And so you kind of like think for a second. You're like, okay, I'm gonna hold on, wait, key. And then you kind of like sit there and you kind of process for a second. You gather and grab your lantern, like your lamp, and kind of hold it, and you feel the warp. So something has changed. Not just that the pocket dimension collapsed, but it collapsed in on itself and is now creating a rip into the fabric of the material plane and opening up a hole into it that is going to probably consume this system.
All those people.
So it'll be slow, but this entire system will eventually be consumed. So at this point, you're probably like, we need to get the Adamant Storm out of the system. You need to get into warp as soon as possible and get out of here.
Okay.
Not like
So we have time.
It's
Right.
not like 30 minutes. It'll probably be a year or two before the rip tears itself fully open and consumes the whole system. But the system is going to be lost at some point. You gauge, like, again, it'll be slow and it'll take a while, but you do got to get out of the system as soon as possible, because what that rip means is now demons can flood into the material plane without needing a host. Because in all your demon research you guys did before said that because there was barriers, it prevented the demons from coming in here unless they had a human host. This rip will become a psionic tear, a breach, if you will, that will now allow demons to transcend into the material plane at will.
That's pretty fucked.
Wow.
The proverbial gates of hell have been opened.
Yeah.
Hey, someone should stop that.
So as you're kind of thinking
All
about
right.
this, you're imagining it,
Well.
you're like calculating in your head real quick, like how long you guys have. Key will look up at you with his pale white eyes and go, yes, we have taken the key, but what did it unlock? What did it bring to this place? The Omnissiah, he warns us. We must prepare. We must leave immediately. Yes, you feel it too. The warp is changing. The planet, the space, the void, everything it sings, it speaks. And then silence. And as you can tell, Key is not normal Key. Very different.
Yep.
Touched by the warp, as you will.
Yep.
I've got 2 Zyrus
insane.
on the ship. Holy shit.
Yup. I hope you're ready, dude. It's just gonna be multiplied.
I swear, I gotta protect Killer at all costs.
I have a key.
All right, so I'll cut over to y'all while Ryan's writing down notes anyway. So,
Yeah,
Stranger, Mr. As they keep calling you Mr. Killer, but I call you the Stranger because we don't know your name yet.
I don't know his name. He's the stranger.
You want to give
Hi,
us
Stranger.
like a few words or a sentence or something that comes out of you as you become conscious a little bit, as the pain never subsides. I feel like the pain's still there, but you regain consciousness a little bit. To remind you, the last thing you remember is the last session of Dark Sun. If you need a quick reminder of that, I can, but I feel like you pretty much remember that. But
yeah,
I can.
okay, but it's been 10,000 years too, so you think those feelings would still transcend?
No, it is instant for you. It was 2 seconds. The last thing you remember currently right now is being ripped into the portal and Katamaru speaking the words, which I have them written down, and I will give them to you because I feel like. Hold on.
He's gonna wake up swinging. Get ready.
Here, and then it's boom.
What's he gonna do? Take off my armor?
Maybe. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna go back to flying. I was gonna help you, but not anymore. Good luck. we gotta
just get us back to the ship. We'll be fine.
Oh, here we go. His last words were "Rest well, killer, for when you wake up, all the world will need your strength." I wrote those down. I went into the video, into the VOD, and I wrote those down, so I have those to remind you. So, and this is after he has killed Vosaint. After he's killed Valrus.
It's hard.
That's after he has killed Valrus in front of you, killed Valrus's family, made you kill everybody you've ever killed in his name and others' names. After you had your arm cut off and your eyes removed again by him killing Knife and severing that connection so you could no longer see anymore. And you are found in darkness again as medicine is flowing through your veins and giving you a little bit of moment to say something.
I'll fucking kill you eventually.
What was the second? What was this? The last?
I'll fucking kill you eventually.
Oh, okay.
You know, like quietly wounded.
As
whatever.
you're healing him, you just hear out of his mouth those words.
Don't worry, Praetorian, you'll get your chance.
You can call him brother. That's what they would. You can say brother. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say brother.
So you hear that. You hear a soothing voice, it's an odd voice probably to Killer because he's never heard like a mechanical robotic voice piece before, but it is like a little bit soothing as you hear like somebody say to you like, "Don't worry, you'll get your chance, brother." And you kind of feel their hands on you and everything, and then you slip back into the darkness with the pain.
Okay.
It's a little bit of comfort. I think Killer feels a little bit warm and fuzzy.
I mean, sure.
In this story, it's great. I feel like I would be so much more worried now, like in the nothingness, and then I get touched. I'm like, this is so much more worrisome than like what I was originally in. Actually,
yeah.
like,
okay. So you guys get up to the Adamant Storm and request docking permission, and then Juno will say over the comms, she goes, "Right fucking now, we need docking permission, medical, stat, immediately, we've got wounded on board," and she's like giving all these orders and everything. You guys land very hot, very quick land in. The medical team comes out, they take both Key, who he'll go willingly. It's not that he's gonna fight, but he comes, they come to grab him, and he's like, "I am good. I see all now." And then I assume you, Zyrith, are probably like, "Get the fuck in the thing. We don't know what's wrong with you. Go get checked out." And he would be like, "Okay, whatever."
I actually he was taking notes that it straight, the whole time I was like, "Oh yeah," you can see from a child, he was straight yes, he was listening for sure on all of that. So I don't know if he thinks he's really crazy. Actually, I think he's pretty
yeah, but what I'm saying is he's physically is hurt. So when he's like, "No, I'm good," you're probably like, "No, get the fuck in there. You are physically hurt. You need to go get checked out. We don't know what's wrong with you."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Not the mental thing. I was like, no, like I'm a fan, dude. I'm a fan.
And then Vosayan, you help get this stranger onto a medical bed, and they immediately start filling him up with a bunch of medical stuff. And they look to you, Vosayan, like the doctors, and they go, holy shit, what the fuck happened out there?
We don't know. We found him like this.
And you hear them giving off like medical term orders and talking about like prepping him for surgery immediately, getting the different like hormones and the chemicals back into his body, all this sort of stuff, and everything. They're talking about his different they're talking about his different levels, and they're like his levels are way off. They're saying like this, he should be dead with the amount of like radiation that's imbued into his body as well. Like they're talking about all this crazy stuff of, like, I don't even know how he's alive right now. And then they obviously are like, well, the Emperor must have protected, like that sort of stuff happens too. But like they're just astounded by the fact that this stranger is even alive with the numbers they're getting. They take him into the medical. You two enforcers come up to the two of you and say, the key informed the tech priest. What's his name again, Mac, if you can remind me?
Vim.
Vim. Yeah. Verim. The key informed tech priest Verim that what is going on and updated him. The Stormbreaker would like to see you. He's called an emergency council meeting. We are to escort you. If you are standing and medically sound.
Yeah, Zyrath is gonna ignore them completely, and he wants to kind of like slide up over. Like the whole time he was taking notes on like the medical condition too. Like while basis, he was doing that, and he goes, yes, just a question. I didn't get to see this straight. There's too much going on. Did he say anything? Consciousness.
If they don't answer,
did he do something?
I'm just gonna like go and like kind of like drag them along to the machine, like ask you questions later.
They are
It
so
matters now. It matters now,
they're so
dude. He's
in the
just
zone of like medical stuff. They don't even notice Zyrath there at all.
Yeah, that's
Then
fine.
you
He just
just-
wants to like. He's just gonna keep condition checks. Dude, the guy, I built him to be a master in medicine,
Yeah.
and I was trying so hard to get there, but he's just.
And so
gonna
you're
keep all,
like you're like
notes of,
typing,
Yeah,
you're like,
like,
come on, just a
DCC is
little
like,
like,
yeah, dude,
and
as
you
soon
like
as-
talk to him, and they're like his number, and you do hear the different things they're saying. His numbers are way off. The radiation numbers are off the charts. That a regular human, and then they were saying even a Praetorian should be dead with these amount of radiation dosage. And then they're talking about his different chemical imbalances, and the numbers are way off. He's extremely emaciated. He's really low on everything. The wounds that he's taken have taken off every cybernetic he's ever had inside of him. Like they're talking about all this like crazy stuff. They're like, I don't know how he's even alive.
Okay. All right. Cool. And I guess Hossein doesn't want to hear it, so it's fine. He'll just in his little notepad it's just pup without an arm like question mark, and he's pretty convinced. He's pretty convinced he knows who that is.
Without an arm.
A puppy missing a paw, dude. That's what he was represented with, and he's pretty sure.
So we're gonna move Key. Key is coming up here.
I forgot what a warehouse is. It's kind of sick.
Yeah, so you guys are now up there. I can change Key's token as well. We don't have to have it
my
always for everybody. It's
God.
just hovered.
Dude, it tells you who they are. That's so
Yeah,
sick.
I made that so that you like when you hover over them.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh,
It's
except for
just-
this guy, except for Septimus. I don't know why it's not doing it for him.
Oh, it also gives us line of
Covered.
sight how far they are.
Yeah, because they're tokens. That's what they're
Oh.
that's what it's supposed to do. So this is just kind of the War Council. Like the behind is like a nice like artwork that I grabbed for it. But this is just the War Council. This is kind of the tiers of what they are too in the pyramid, and then I just put y'all at the bottom. So you guys kind of come up into the War Council room, and it is all hell. They're talking about different things. You guys come in and you hear a conversation between General Kara Keitel, who's your war officer, and she slams her owlbear like fist on the table, which she doesn't do a lot. It's usually when she like wants to point, and she doesn't talk a lot unless it pertains to war. And she goes, "We need to send 2 different battalions down there, and to preserve this world if we can. And whatever we can keep, we need to keep in the name of the Imperium. And you guys kind of come up there, and as you guys enter, a few people start to rebuttal, but they get cut off by the Stormbreaker, by Noxious, and he kind of waves you guys in. You guys take your seats, and he goes, well, okay. We finally have our operatives that were out in the field. Hopefully you can shed some light on the shitstorm we're in. Groxel, update them with the reports. And so Groxel will, on his data pad, he kind of like touches a few things and then sends, and you can hear the like shoof as he sends data your way. And he'll explain it as you're looking over it. So it seems that we have reports of demonic incursions across the system. Multiple different planets affected, and the watchtower itself has gone dark. Rather big shitstorm. We were hoping that you two and Key could enlighten us on it. Key gave us a simplistic report of the anomaly you visited. Currently, Tech Priest Viren is investigating it as we speak.
Zyrus, would you relay the information you got to me?
I don't think you guys had time at this point.
Okay.
So it was so quick.
I haven't said shit. You didn't answer my questions. I was trying to tell you what was going on, and you ignored me. You went, nah, it'll be all right. We'll just walk in there. Okay.
You were asking the medical guy the questions, not me.
No, I was asking you
No,
those
he was
questions.
asking you too. He was asking you too. He said
I was asking you those questions. You're like,
I thought
fuck
you
you.
were
And I was
asking
like,
the
okay,
guy.
well, let's suck the suck then. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, say it really in live action, people. Just like that. I don't care. I don't want to listen to you today. I've had enough.
When you have really bad character bleed, just Colt doesn't give a shit about it either.
Dude, shut up, bro.
So yeah, they're waiting for y'all to report about what the fuck just happened.
Okay, so thumping. Question real quick on the heartbeat was the thumping, and then we got the huge wave of the energy. Was that wasn't that didn't deal with the heartbeat at all,
That
right?
was a warp emission that happened from the tearing.
Cool. Okay.
So it was from when the pocket dimension collapsed in on itself, and it ended up tearing open a breach, a psionic breach into the astral sea, into the warp.
Okay. How if I say that, how common is that exactly? Let me just.
This has never happened in the history of the Imperium.
Cool. All right.
Like,
it's
it's so terrifying. Like, your character is probably scared to even utter what has happened, because uttering it means that it's real. And right now, for you, you have no proof. It's all kind of theory in your head. And if you utter it and they prove it, then you, Zyrith, are probably, as much as you trust the Emperor, this shit is so terrifying that, like, demons can come in and invade the material plane at will, not needing to possess humans, not needing to incorporate themselves at all. Like, that level of shit is so bad that you don't even probably want to utter and explain it, because that's how terrifying it is.
And it's gonna stay open, right? Like that's what
it's gonna get bigger.
Like
your current running theory is that it will get bigger.
This, right?
It will probably eat the whole system.
Okay. And then it'll keep spreading out, right? Is the idea? Like it'll continually, like it's gonna black hole everything essentially.
Your understanding is there will probably be a stop,
okay.
But you don't know how big that could be. That could be half of the known Imperium. That could also be just this system. That could be it's already stopped and it's not growing anymore. Like again, it's all theory. It's all theory right now.
Okay. Warp mission. Cool. I can directly talk to the Stormbreaker then, right? Like I don't.
The Stormbreaker
actually,
asked
like,
a question. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So this isn't how y'all are set up. Y'all are set up usually in a circular table with, well, not necessarily circular. It's circular with a head on it, and the head is the Stormbreaker, and all you kind of sit equally on the semicircle, I guess is what it would be. And so you guys all talk. Now, when day to day, you would go through Groxel to talk with a Stormbreaker if you had like questions or issues or anything. But like in this time, he's asked you to directly report on your status of what happened. Do you have information about this whole incursion? What's going on?
Cool. Then he's gonna write literally a graphic, like he's gonna straight draw a picture on the data pad, and he's gonna send it out to actually everybody. And it is a straight up picture of like a tear, and then like screams and apocalypse, and like straight up like a world getting eaten away, like as kind of amazingly sci-fi as you could on this little data pad. He is drawing out the entire picture, and he just very simply he goes, "It's this a tear, quite simply a tear."
So Proto will speak up first.
Cyrus, I get you like the arts and crafts and the drawing and shit, but we need actual information here.
I concur with the Stormbreaker. Kind of sets up. I concur with Proto. Zyrith, these machinations of the Emperor are not going to do right now. I need clear and concise text that I can give orders to my officers and my people in the field.
Simple. You pull everyone, and we abandon this now.
Abandon the system. That's not our directive. That is against everything that my family swore to do when we left Nixian Prime.
I don't understand. I don't think the tear, the warp itself is something I don't take lightly. I don't know how to explain to you. We need to leave. This is gone. This is dead. There is nothing
Merrick
you can do to save them anymore.
And he'll go, with all due respect, Zyrith, I think that the people of this system need the Imperium's help the most. If you're saying there's some sort of warp level anomaly present, I concur with the Stormbreaker. I don't think we should be just turning tail and running.
Zyrith, why don't you explain something I can understand, and me, frankly. This tear, was it caused by the warp we were in?
Yes. Maybe I've been too broad. I see. Demons are going to destroy everything. I'm sorry. Was that enough? Did that get on everyone's psychic
Zyrith.
understanding of?
And the Stormbreaker kind of cuts you. This is not your.
All right, that's it. I'm going to try to send him into his brain. I'm going to try to
just listen to what he said as you're doing it.
right.
But he goes, "This is not your club that you house. This is not for your interesting thoughts. This is a war council, and we are deciding the fate of this system. Vosayan, you have always been against Zyrith. What say you about these demons in this warp entity that he's speaking about?"
How many demons have we detected so far?
The alerts came system-wide. Every single area is reporting some level of demonic incursion. Neighbors are turning into entities of fire and ravaging farms. The watchtower went silent. We're assuming that it is burning currently. It's not looking good for the system.
Well then, as a Praetorian, I'll give my opinion on this matter. If it's as bad as what I'm hearing, And if it gets any worse, then I don't think even a whole chapter could handle it.
He kind of
The
sits
best
there.
option would be to evacuate the system.
He sits there, like taps his fingers on the desk, like 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. Like, and he does it quick. Like you could tell he's like visibly pissed. And he like sits there for a second.
Good.
Somebody goes to speak, and he raises his finger like to cut them off. And he just sits there for a little bit, like probably about like a minute, 2 minutes, but it feels like a long time. It feels like 2 hours. And he goes, fine. It's with a heavy heart. Groxel. Name Aldaeon system exterminatist.
Yes! I've been waiting to exterminate a galaxy. All right, sorry.
Every single person in this room's head drops as he says this.
Yes!
We are to vacate the system immediately. We will be leaving our tech priest behind to investigate the anomaly at his own discretion. Your friend Key, did he sustain much damage on the mission?
Is he not here?
No, he's not here.
Cool.
He was in
He's in
medical.
med bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know how far we flashed.
There you go. He's
Sorry,
gone.
just he is enlightened.
The wolf has affected his personality.
May the Emperor protect us all. We have 2 of them. Well,
I also whisper silently.
I hope that he is as capable as the tech priest Kieran believes.
Hope you don't.
Sorry, Viren. Because he is now our tech priest engine seer on this ship. Who's the bridge officer again? Okay, yeah, that's Proto. Proto! Prepare the bridge. Prepare the crew. We warp. As soon as possible. And as he gives that order, almost as the sentence finishes, the planet behind him that you're staring at, the main planet with the massive hive city on it, you noticed as you were talking little bits of fire that was obviously burning across the city, but as he speaks, almost as if he uttered a incantation himself, fires begin connecting, like a connect the dots, and it forms a hand with a ember flame in the middle that is burned into the city. And
I suspect my own Stormbreaker of being the enemy. Is this what I'm?
No. It's more like dramatic
Okay.
effect. Like he finished
Gotcha.
speaking, and it's as if
please don't tell me that.
it's as if his decision to leave has now cemented that the lives of these people are dead. That's kind of like the story. What I'm trying to say, he didn't actually do it.
Okay, I was about to look. Please don't tell me.
Everybody is extremely distraught, but they begin giving out orders. Everyone that is not on the void ship is left behind. So anybody who's not currently on the void ship or close enough to get into the void ship will be left in the system. So the tech priest will be left, which is why I put Key up here. Key is now going to take the tech priest engine seer's role
Promotion.
as the top brass when it comes to mechanics and the ship and everything. He is now on your reputation table. Part of this too is, as I said, we'll have war council meetings when you guys finish things as kind of debrief on how did the system go, how well was everything. I will also be updating y'all's reputation table at that time and letting you guys know how happy everybody is with you.
No. Why do
Currently,
you bring this up now?
Key, Mac, I've taken Key and he is now on the reputation table. Currently, I'd like you to tell me what is Key, when you ended with Key, what was your relationship status with these two? So maximum of 3 on either side. So you could be 0, +1, +2, +3, or -1, -2, -3. And it's with both
He's
of
like,
them.
I hated these bitches. Negative,
Like, he's in allies with the both of them, but I will definitely say 2 Valrith and fucking 1 or like half a point to
Okay, +2 to Vosayan, and then we'll do 0. We'll do 0 for Xyrith. We'll round down.
Zayas in the negatives.
Honestly, I was kind of
Just the
expecting
face.
it. 0 is a little bit better than
So-
I thought it was gonna be.
To
It's gonna kill
preface
the whole anyway.
and to begin, Killer's rep is
Oh
0
my
with
God.
everybody. Killer doesn't have any rep, obviously.
Oh, that's so good.
Xyrith, you have a +1 with the Stormbreaker. You have +2
that's
with
it.
Groxel. You have +6 with Merrick. +0
tight.
with General Keitel. With Grazer. Who the fuck is Grazer?
The weapons officer. he's
That's
the,
okay.
right.
The weapons officer that I haven't used at all. That's why.
Yeah.
You have a 0 with Willow. And then I can remove this one. That's what it was. That can just be removed. And then you have a 0 with the... Oh, wait, no, I gotta fix that. You have a 0 with the Imperium. And you have a 0 with Key. Tech Priest. Engine's your... What you gotta fix that. Engine.
That's so funny.
Vosay, to remind you guys too, these pluses allow you to be added whenever you're doing reputation, like roleplay and convincing and talking to these characters. They all get added or removed. So for Vosayan, for the Stormbreaker, you get a +1. For Groxel, so to clarify with the Stormbreaker, y'all had really good positive. I think it was like +3. Y'all pushing him to Exterminatus, the system, is what dropped it, because that is antithetical to his whole goal. His family said that they would not do that only under the harshest conditions, and it's kind of seen as a failure.
This is the hardest.
Yeah,
But it's seen as his specific failure. He failed to protect this planet and this system. Groxel, you get a +2. Vosayan, you get a +5 for Merrick. 0 for Keitel. +1 for Grazer. +3 for Proto. +0 for Septimus. +0 for Willow. +2 for the Imperium. You have a +3 for Dark Sun. And a +2 for Key. It's because you guys assassinated the guy for Dark Sun and gave no questions, and then made a full theatrics for it, so they're pretty happy with you guys.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I imagine.
That's fair. That's fair.
So with that,
Oh my god, amazing.
that will finish our prologue, is what I was calling it, which I nicknamed The Bridge, as it was bridging between the last campaign and this one. It is... So now we're going to go to kind of an in-between section. You guys are going to be given a full day of prep as they're calling all the ships back. They're gauging everything. They're setting up the tech priest with his own spot that he's going to be safe at, because he's going to analyze the rift and everything and stay here. Essentially to cut it down, because Key is not here anymore, like as a player, but he's a character. The tech priest basically would go and examine the anomaly, find exactly what Vosayan and Xyrith, what you guys saw, and would agree, yes, it is growing and it is getting bigger, and it needs to be monitored and observed and dealt with. So he is going to stay with a small cohort of people and drop off like a little ship that is like a station sort of thing that builds out. And they're going to monitor this breach, this psionic breach, while you guys leave. They are willingly going to stay behind to check it and to keep it good. They'll keep in comms network, because y'all are just jumping to the next system that's accessible. So they should be in comms network and should be fine. So they have no issues with staying there. And then they will alert you the second anything happens. The second it gets bigger or breaches or they get a flood or anything. Over this time, you also understand and gain info that the watchtower went completely silent because Dark Sun was cutting it off communications and cleansing as much as they could. You guys cleansing the heretics there did help. And the watchtower, is like fully cleaned, and it is a safe space for Dark Sun, but their numbers are extremely dwindled. You guys also cleansing the planet. Fuck it, we should just go to the map. I can go through it so I give you guys the right ones.
Honestly, yeah, I appreciate it.
Activate. Cool. So y'all cleansing Gallon 1. So the watchtower,
Right.
y'all went on to, because you guys dealt with the... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, the heretics that you guys dealt with, which was the Undercity guys that were kind of straying away from the Emperor. Because you guys, like, did all of that stuff, the watchtower is safe. Dark Sun's numbers are extremely diminished, but it stands. Gallon 1, because Key purged all of the corruption out of there, and then you guys had ordered the governor to purge the heretics in the planet and everything, and anything with that symbol, with the sundering flame symbol, was to be killed. That planet survives as well. The hive city of Cayenne nearly falls, but with y'all cleansing it as you guys did, again, the high up echelon with the three generations upwards and downwards, that was going to include Gallum, but you guys kept him around. Everything that would have cost you, if you hadn't dealt with that would have cost you the planet, but the planet survives while extremely dwindled, and they're going to need aid and support. But you guys have now established Exterminatus here, which means no imperial ship from the Imperium's navy will ever visit this system again. It's basically been marked as dead.
Yeah, because it is.
But y'all's choices made some people survive, so they get to survive in isolation.
Tight.
You get a year to live. It's more than most.
So with that, we have some time. If you guys would like to have roleplay moments or do stuff, I will go through. Obviously, sorry, Mac, you won't be able to do a lot because you're knocked out.
I just want I want a couple words before we do the thing. That's all.
Yeah, you're chill. We'll give some. I'm assuming one of Ryan's things is
Thing?
Zyrith is gonna go talk to you.
Oh yeah.
And everything. So yeah. So you guys get a day. So we'll start with Vosayan because I'm pretty sure we know what Zyrith wants to do. If you want to do anything, Vosayan, I'm gonna turn on my fan real quick, but I'm listening.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I might just go see Key and see if he's doing alright.
Okay, you want to go check on the little rat?
Yeah.
The fucking rat.
The one that you actually have rep for must be cool.
Speaking about little
for being another
rats.
Zyrith.
Oh, little rat. Okay, so in the medical, Key and the stranger are both kept in the same medical wing, which is medical wing Omega. It is the medical wing for y'all, for like council members, for like the highest up people. It's the best medical staff, the best resources, all that sort of shit. It would probably be shortly after the council meeting that you would go and speak to Key. So you go talk to him. Key would be... He would be he would be an odd sight. Let me get his Okay, we don't have the old one, so I'll have to add that. Okay. Give me a second. And then... this and this one. That, boop. Update token. Just gonna fix up key real quick. Okay, so you would come into key. You'd have to wait a little bit, but he'd be in the process of full like surgery and augmentation. You guys would come out, and he would look very similar to this.
Oh, geez.
So,
Oh my
different
god.
yeah, yeah, Mac, I found out a way to use it. He kind of like did away with the legs. It's full robotic, and it's multiple kind of like spider-like legs. He has multiple different appendages now that are robotic. His eyes that were full glossed over are now robotically replaced. There's a massive kind of almost tumor-like bulge from his head that is all cybernetics that's added. That's essentially a second functioning brain that most of the Ratus Mechanicus get when they evolve to Engine Seer. And then he has his little rat servo skull floating around. So no longer does he have the little rat that scurries around. It is literally like a hovering servo skull now, but it's a rat skull.
Damn.
Small thing.
So you would see him right after he finished his surgery, and he would kind of come out, and then he'd probably see you and go,
"Oh, yes, Vosayan. It is, odd to have seen you here."
Key, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling miraculous. There is so much I was blind to before, and now I've seen the Omnisci has blessed me with knowledge beyond what I could have imagined. I am able to feel the hum of the ship, the beating heart of it, every breath she breathes, everything. I am connected through it all.
That's quite the difference. It's not... Must be rather overwhelming, isn't it?
To a regular mortal, yes. But to those of us that have ascended the higher plane, those of us that are better than the average chaff, stronger, we've shedded our weakness, our flesh, and now I am mostly machine.
Well,
Max sitting there like, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah.
He did what he wanted.
as long as you can better serve the Emperor, just don't let it overwhelm you, Key.
Folks saying before you leave, one thing. Our brief time together on these systems, I want to thank you. You and Zyrith both had every right to kill me, and maybe you had still planned on doing it when we had reached the Adamant Storm. But the Emperor had other plans, and I'm thankful of the bonds we made while being forged in the metal of these systems.
The Emperor still had a use for you, and he still will in the future. Stay strong, my friend.
Yes, and now the ship, she calls me. She needs preparations for warp. The sweet caress of the astral sea she will soon taste.
And then he just kind of like scurries off.
Yeah.
And
I
Vosayan
just
probably
couldn't find
stands
myself,
there.
There's another one.
Yeah, he just probably stands there for a few seconds and just like, what the fuck did I just talk to?
I was like, has he ever done that before? No, that's never really been his thing.
Gloopy gloopy gloo!
It's my favorite. I laugh so hard. It's so funny that he gets stuck with just zealots, dude, everywhere. It's just fuck.
Everyone's in Zaya now. Oh my god.
to be honest, Vosayan is one. He's just not like religious like the rest of you. He's very much like just a kind of logical loyalty of like, I do what I need to do for the Imperium, and I don't do all that extra zealot crap.
Yeah, I'm efficient.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do Zyrith next.
That's my favorite.
I assume you want to go check on this stranger.
So, I got a couple.
Okay.
I was also gonna check on Key, but I don't know if.
No, you can check on Key right here.
Okay.
Like you can
Cool.
like pop in as Key's kind of scurrying off. Like you would kind of see him start to leave, and you could grab him.
And so you said he was like warp touched, basically, right? Like the last time I saw him, right? That was the like pretty much.
Yeah,
happened to him
he's
from
probably
the
been touched by the warp in the sense
Yeah,
that
touched
you
by the
were
warp,
as a
yeah.
child. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Calm
Yeah.
down. Calm down. Calm
My
down.
Show me on the
Warp
doll where the warp
touched you.
touched you. Yeah.
I barely remember it. I was 5. Okay.
That's a second.
Yeah, usually block traumatic memory.
Yeah. You,
when the majority human faction comes up to an alien planet, show me on the doll where the warp touched you. You're not using the right. I have 3 legs. I have like two tails. I have like 3 arms. Like where the fuck am I supposed to touch it?
where am I supposed to point? It's like a patched up doll too. It's not even like consistent. It's like just. Okay. So then if warp touch doesn't really mean. Well, that's not like. Is that? Could I consider that like Emperor blessed, quote unquote? Because then isn't the warp kind of.
Up to you. If you want to consider
Okay, cool.
that Emperor blessed, yeah, I think that would be not a huge stretch for your character.
Okay, I didn't know if that'd be a leap or not, but that's how I figured it would be.
I
'Cause
feel
he
like that
was-
would make
he
sense
was
for your
mechanic
character.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, then then I'll just poke him on literally the shoulder. I'm like, a warning to you.
Ah, my friend Zyrith, I was going to speak to you. I was looking for you. This must be quick. I have much to do around the ship, much to get acquainted with. There's no corners to scurry through. But I will say to you the same I said to Vosayan. I thank you for our time out in the field, for forging my iron in the metals of battle and war, and being able to see all of that, being able to see my weaknesses. And now I am stronger, better, grander.
You are now something different. You are blessed by the Emperor. Key, this is going to be difficult, and people will shut you out. But listen, know that he has a plan for you, and always has.
Yes, I can feel the puppeting hand of the Omnissiah in my skulls now. I know that he watches over and protects me. His touch is a good one.
Good. Then there is not much that I need to teach you. Praise be, brother.
Praise the Omnissiah, brother.
Oh, I'm so happy he's nuts like me. This is gonna be so fucking good. We're about to annoy the whole ship. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Second stop. I want to go to our Stormbreaker. Real quick.
Okay, yeah. So like as like he scurries out and leaves, like you can like knock on the Stormbreaker's like cabin. He's gonna be in the midst of a lot of things, so like he opens the door expecting somebody else, looks up, sees that you're you, and goes ugh, and kind of gives you a side, not upset that to see you, but like just like I was expecting somebody that was probably gonna deliver something, or that was gonna give him a report. And he goes, Zyrith, I have much to do. What is it you need?
Yes, I'll keep this brief. Angry with me, you are, but and like he wrote out a report that basically like explains the whole like the warp has ripped open, like bro, like there like he gives the whole dramatic image of like no like this is gonna like days, weeks, months, it doesn't matter, this is all gonna get eaten, like oh my god. And he like he like sends that data over to him, and he goes, yes, I know you don't believe me. You never very much have, but just read and think on it. This is why we must leave. This is the full report. I couldn't tell anybody else. No, they panic. They would abandon sense. You I trust.
Leave it on my desk, and I'll check it out during our warp travels.
Yeah, and he's gonna drop it there real quick, and that's it. That's all.
As you go to leave, like you'll kind of get to the door, and I'll go, one more thing. I'm not angry with you. It's more the situation. You know how much of an importance it was that my grandfather and my father and myself continue our legacy of our noble house. I feel like I have failed my house name. I have failed House Velrus today.
Ah, the lineage prophets, Stormbreaker. Have you ever thought to think?
Sorry, House
Maybe
Jarmosh.
you're-
It would have been House Jarmosh.
Yes.
I fucked that up.
Yeah.
I fucked that up.
That's his birthday.
Sorry.
He starts foaming at the
I
mouth.
caught it. I caught it. Oh, it's because I made his middle name
okay.
Velrus. That's why. Sorry, I cut you off, right?
No, you're good. He'll go. Think your destiny to the Emperor was never to hold the promise. No, yours was to make a new one. And he'll just walk out the door and leave with that.
You don't see it, but he rolls his eyes like, whatever.
yeah. It's just he's fucking
He does kind of like, as the door shuts behind you, like the camera kind of stays in his room a little bit, and he does kind of slowly eye the document, and he does kind of slowly pick it up.
Good. I want to plant the seed. I want to get everyone nuts. Okay, now we go to the boy,
Okay.
the main man.
So, so you would get in there, and you would have to stand, which I assume Vosean would probably be with his brother Praetorian. I assume you wouldn't be anywhere else at this point. So you would kind of come into the watching room, watching into the surgery room, and see Vosean's already there watching, and you'd kind of slip in, Zyrith. Both of you are watching through like an observation room, the surgery that's going on as they're fixing his eyes, giving him cybernetic implants, implanting all these things, going through like normal procedures that are like every day for the Praetorian. And so all this stuff is happening. They have him under extreme anesthesia, but he is constantly screaming and making outbursts. And how I will do that is, while this conversation between the two of you happens in here, Mac, feel free to have Killer make outbursts randomly. Like, have fun with it. Whatever you want. Whenever you want to do it, just have an outburst.
The William scream just happens. Hey, somebody.
Oh, did y'all hear about that with the Steam controller? Apparently, the Steam controller, if you put it in big picture mode on Steam on your PC, and then drop it from a high height, it makes the Wilhelm scream.
Oh my god.
I also saw another hilarious one.
That's
so
incredible.
I'll show on this controller. Somebody then took a controller, like a Steam controller, and showed on the little touchpads if you make like this motion on it. And so he did it with both of them and said, do it 3 times. And then it goes, ah! And I was like, oh, he got me. Funny. I thought it was like a legit thing. I was watching it, and then you hear the, ah! And I was like, oh, okay, it's a meme. Okay, cool.
No, they actually do that. I swear.
That'd be nuts.
So the two of you are in this observation room. The only 2 people in here, because you're probably the only 2 people that are actually allowed to be in this room to watch this shit happen. Because it's a Praetorian thing, so it's very well kept secret. They don't teach about like Praetorians or anything. And then 2, like Zyrith, you're pretty high up. That like you would be allowed in here. The one thing to note before you start all this, all the doctors and the physicians currently fixing this stranger all took an oath before they started that they all die at the end of this. So once he is fully healthy, they all die because they can't know the information about how to make a Praetorian and everything. They're given the information and they're immediately killed once the job is done.
That's what I'm talking about.
I forgot that's how they do that shit, yeah.
We cannot let the secret get out.
That is insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all the people
that is-
operating on you, Killer, are
That's
going to die.
insane.
Cool. All right.
Just remember that.
Right, you said outburst.
Yeah, whenever you want, yeah.
I don't. So I mean, I'm just gonna be digging in notepads, dude. I mean, I don't like. He's gonna cross things out and be like, no, like I would do 2 CCs there. Like he's kind of like talking to himself, and he's like, oh, he better come out of this. Like the puppy like missing a paw. Like blah, like dude, just talking to himself, and he's like, he better
Puppy
come
missing
out.
a paw.
Like there's a plan. Like this is this is ordained, and like like this can't be messed up. Like this is what was seen.
So then here, I could help out so you guys can have a fun little role play. Like I was saying, you're sitting there like hands behind your back, like watching as this brother Praetorian is being operated on and being taken care of and mended to and everything. And as you do, the door opens, you kind of turn over. It's Xyrith, and you're like, whatever, okay, he's gonna be here. And then he comes in, sits down, and then as you're standing there in silence, you just hear him whispering, ah, yes, the puppy with the missing paw, and yeah, it's all preordained, it's all great. And he's somewhat being quiet, but he's not like hiding his whispers very well, and it is a very quiet room.
I'm just gonna. I'll just like turn towards him, kind of like glaring, and I'll just motion like quiet. I don't say anything else.
Oh, you're here. Good. And he walks right over to you, like.
Do you have games on your phone, Vosayan?
Yeah, dude.
I'm just imagining him picking up Xyrith and just throwing it out.
Oh my god, do you have games on your phone? That's almost exactly what it is, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh, you're here. Do you have games on your phone?
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, sorry, that was accurate. That was pretty good.
That was funny.
I know, because he's dreading it all the same. Like, that's the funniest part to me. Is like the actual real, like, oh, dude, fuck. Like, please, no. Okay.
I was supposed to protect.
So you just hear, like, an outburst. It's like, I was supposed to protect!
Then immediately, Xyrith goes, shh, and, like, puts over Vosayan, and he just stares, like, at the strider like that. Sorry.
You will see how much patience this man has.
The camera just pans down to Vosayan's fist that begins clenching.
It's just like, dude, it's like in Space King, like it was a happy face, just a straight anger, like a shit. Oh my god. I didn't
Vosayan
plan
needs
that.
his
I'm gonna be
emotional support, Cat.
Dude, I hear you. I just want you to know I didn't plan that. That was all off him. Okay, that wasn't as fault as far as gonna.
That was so good. No, I loved it. The like, oh great, you're here. Walks up. He makes an outburst. Shh, shh, shh.
The dude, and specifically when he was like, "Shut up," and then he walks over, and then he goes, "Actually, you shut up." And you're like, I want to be out of here. Like, I hate it here.
Like, bro, I didn't even say anything.
Oh my god. Okay, that was good. And then he'll just, I mean, if nothing's gonna say anymore, he's gonna wait for like a minute flat, total 60 seconds. If nothing happens, he goes, yes. Anyway, so the stranger, did he talk to you? Did I was up and dealing with the ship and key and all sorts of things. I didn't get any initial inspection.
He's been unconscious this whole time. All I know is he must have failed his mission and he wants to make up for it and he'll get that chance.
Oh, he will. Yes. He's very important. Extremely.
Everything.
Shh.
He screams out like, you took everything from me.
You took everything from me. You know what? Let's get it.
And as he does that, he kind of lashes out, and a medical personnel. Oh, okay. You're waiting on that one.
Yeah, like one. Give me one more.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
I don't know if they want to continue and I want to interrupt again, or if I just want to go for it. But
No, okay, sorry. I'm putting down. I'm not gonna put killer. I'll put the name, but I am putting down your little quotes here. So we've got. I should have killed them, and then what was the second one? God damn it! There was a should have killed them.
you took everything from me.
You took everything from me. That's it. You took everything. Like. Ah, so this is gonna be really fun. He's gonna go randomly, doesn't he? He's drifting in and out of consciousness. I see.
Thank you.
Yes.
Where's the serpent?
That's the last one.
Okay. Where is
And so as he says that one, like he outbursts, like screams it. Like Mac's not gonna scream it because there's no reason to. But like he screams like, "You're fine, you're fine." There's no reason to. Like we're assuming everything he's like screaming as he's in pain, and he like screams out like, "Where's the serpent?" And one of the medical staff like moves in closer to like get in something, and he just punches the guy into the wall next to you guys, splatters him against the wall. Like he is just red goop, kind of falls off and makes a little bit of an indent into the glass that you guys were viewing through. As
and
it
now
kinda
I can't
cracks.
see. I guess the Emperor will provide the information I need. I can't see anymore. I can't see.
Vosayan, you just click a button right next to you, and it goes through and fixes all the glass. Like just and like it all fixes itself, and then the body, because you like thunk, the body just flums down. None of the medical personnel go over and examine him. They're all still on the Praetorian.
Yeah, it's like a fucking.
I mean, he was gonna die anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
really.
You see there's a little bit of a scramble as they like shoot him up with like more kind of like knockout drugs, like sedation shit and everything.
Shit, he's too powerful. We gotta hit him with the laughing gas.
And I would say with them shooting him up with like way more of it, you would probably notice Zyrith, like he's not gonna say anything anymore. Like they've shot him up with so much stuff that he's gonna be probably full passed out for, at this point, probably weeks with the amount they've shot him up with. But who knows? It's a Praetorian.
Just kept giving him drugs. The system that we exterminated, that was the Aldaeon system, correct?
Yes, the Aldaeon system. Yeah, he's killed your home system.
It'll be fine.
Not mine.
It's gonna be a crazy time when I ask where my home goes.
Oh, I didn't even
gosh.
think about
when he's like,
that.
"Where's my home? Where's Aldaeon?" We just left it. We exterminated it.
It's been lost.
He's not even gonna know what that means, dude. He's like, "What does that even mean?" You're like, "Oh yeah, it's dead."
Well, I think he knows what the word extermination means, so I think he
Exterminatus is when we plant a whole bunch of flowers on your planet to make a nice grove.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't think I would know where randomly why I would know actually
it's like
real life.
corded
if someone
off so
walked
no
up
one
to
can
me.
go there, so everyone can live in peace and happiness forever.
Dude, there's this sick flower called the exterminatus that they plant.
Yeah, that's why
That joke has already been made. You guys like remade the same
That
three
was great. That
jokes.
was great. Give a telephone right there.
Anything more? Or are you guys done talking now that Killer said enough?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Anything you want to say, Vosayan?
Get well soon, brother.
I meant to Zyrith, but yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh.
Just put the hand on the
Why-
glass,
why would I
get well
talk to
soon,
Zyrith?
brother,
What the
and then
fuck?
walks out.
Why would he bother? Dude? Yeah.
I assume Zyrith's
Why
like
would I
talking
talk
to
to
him,
him?
you're like saying different things to him, and he just says like, "Get well soon, brother," and then walks off while you're talking to him.
I think finally Zyra just kind of shut up. I think he finally
Yeah.
got the point. He's like, all right, never mind. Like, I'm just not gonna. Like, he's done with it. So like, I'm just not gonna.
Alright, so then before we go on our break, we'll have our final little bit. So you guys have had your roleplay moments. Everybody's all good, right? before warp.
Level 11. Yep.
Okay, cool. Then you all go into your prepared states. I'm going to show you the galactic map. We're going to activate it.
Dude, I hope
So,
we get to fight.
as you can see, where you were is the psionic breach now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all of you can long rest. You're all good. You guys can rest. Not that I think it's going to matter to Killer, but you guys can.
It matters to me. Just take the spell slots back, baby.
Whoa, that's just a straight lie in the chat. Brother Matthias does not awaken well rested. She deleted it.
Yes, he
That's
does.
I realized it said my name and I was like, oh, I haven't shared that yet.
It said your name for a while, so it's fine.
I know.
Oh, do you want me to take out the parentheses or keep the parentheses?
You can,
I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
you can keep them there for now.
Okay,
it's fine.
cool. So, Zyrith, you get up. You get into your position for the warp to kind of help guide them to pull the Adamant Storm into the Astral Sea. Guide it through there with the Emperor's hand as he shows you the direction and sends you off. So go ahead and make me... so normally I will have you make a piloting check or a spellcasting check. However, I'm going to make you make a will save here.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, that's a cool effect on the 20.
It is kind of sick. Do the little the glass crack.
The crack.
So you do not pass out, but as you tread into the warp, it is different this time. It feels different. You transcend into the Astral Sea, and that transition, usually it's kind of like breaching kind of a jello-like substance. Like there's some force, but you can get through it quickly. This is almost like a like saran wrap sort of thing. Like you cut like a saran wrap with a knife. Like you cut through it like it's pretty much nothing. Almost as if the barrier between the two is gone. A force washes over you that wants to remove your control. But you stand at the ready and face it off, and you hold on to the control of it to help guide the ship. You remain awake, you don't get knocked out, and there'll be repercussions, and I'll explain it to you. However, you do still lose control of the ship. And you do not know where it's going to end its waypoint at. For your next system. As part of that, we're going to transition over to Killer. To you. So you have fallen into a deep sleep. There's been bits and bouts of consciousness. I don't even know if you fully understand what's happened. There was the whole fight in Sidar's throne room. You were pulled into the Astral Sea. The snake Alothus encompassed you in a protective bubble with his body. Mm-hmm. And then nothing. And then probably about 30 seconds to a minute later, you were ripped out of this. Breached the membrane, kind of saw a little bit about space, but not enough for you to even like know what it is and everything, and came to this again, little bits here and there of getting on the Adamant Storm, getting like medical treatment, and then eventually they pumped you with enough drugs that knocked you fully out. In your knocked out state, they have finished your full process and everything. Mm-hmm. And now we will show Killer's picture to everybody. So there you guys go. I couldn't get the robotic hand on the right one. So the robotic hand is it's actually on the other hand. It's supposed to be on the right hand. That was his swinging arm. But other than that, this is fully him. Full cybernetics.
So juiced.
Yes. Absolute, like, packed boy.
Purple Hulk.
And then his skin is a little bit less vibrant than this. It's a little bit more sickly purple. than vibrant purple, which is a little bit odder. Like, he doesn't look like a full human. So as you find yourself asleep with all of these augmentations in you and everything, you find yourself drifting back in this void, this place that you've been alone for so long. You can hear his voice saying the same thing over and over again to you. I have a plan for you still. You're not done just yet. And every time you hear it, the words are like a bile billowing up into your throat, into your mouth, but you're not able to fully resolve it, fully release it. It just comes right back down and stays there. But here, in this void, there is some peace. An eerily quiet right before a great battle. You look to your left and see the dragonic mage Velrus. You look to your right and see the tiefling rogue Swiftfoot as she twirls her knife. And even in front of you, you see Katamaro, but not the evil, not the Aldaeon, but the Katamaro you knew, your friend, your companion. But as you sit there and revel in this memory, or in this dream, or afterlife, the faces are replaced by new ones. You see a rat folk mixed with machinations that are daunting for your even understanding. Somehow a word pulls into your brain, Ratus Mechanicus, and his name, Key, the Tech Priest Engine Seer, whatever that means. You see another hulking machination like an old golem you saw before, but this bigger, a warrior with a weapon that you do not understand. But as you think on it, the word pops in your head, lightning rifle. And he is your brother, a Praetorian by the name of Vosean Cantar. And then the third face, the most welcoming one. A odd, scrawny humanoid, not much bigger than Velrus was to you. An open hands welcoming you, and a book in one hand and a lantern in the other. As you recognize his name, Zyrith Blackfire. The astropath, but you don't understand what the word means. Some sort of navigator. These are the three people that you saw in visions that brought you from your astral sea cage and set you free. You know they are here to help guide you to him, to the Aldaeon, to the traitor, to the herald of destruction. But as they look to you for guidance, there is not a single pathway forward, but there are three. You know you must choose. One, a treacherous way through a mountain pass. The next, a pathway through the clouds in an unfamiliar world. And the final, a boat that leads back to the astral sea. Which path will you walk? And as you take it, you will need a new name for this new world. Killer will no longer suffice, for everyone is a killer in this one. So what, or more, accompanied to who will you be? So this is where you can choose and explain your new name. But I kind of gave you a heads up so you knew your new name ahead of time. And then this is also your choice of which direction do you want to go. So I've set it up. You can go to 3 different spots. Up to you wherever you want to go, and this does dictate where the story takes us.
I mean, sorry. Personally, with all the memories that we've talked about and stuff like that, Killer would like to go back to the Astral Sea to get some answers. So that's where I feel like he would want to go.
Okay. Is that your final decision? The Astral Sea?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The name I feel like was more or less pre-programmed.
Okay.
Like you were saying with the other words, I believe, right?
Okay. So then, as you ponder on a name, Killer, not even 100% understanding the point of a name. He never, fully grasped that idea. But it pops into your head nonetheless. Again, like these odd things, this kind of burning in your skull that then flows through with an answer. Brother Matthias, a Praetorian of an unknown legion. And so we'll cut back to Xyrith. So Xyrith, as you are sitting in this kind of astral sea, kind of looking for a path, a light shines bright, a beacon, and as you kind of go to navigate the Adamant Storm towards it, it's almost like the Adamant Storm moves before you can even move it, as if another hand is at the helm, at the wheel. You begin heading off in that direction. And with that, we can take our break, as you guys are about to spend months in the Astral Sea on your path. So we'll give you guys some fun roleplay moments, and Brother Matthias is finally awake, as all the memories of the Imperium's history flood into your brain thanks to the cybernetics.
I'm sure that's not...
And with that, we'll take our break.
This doesn't fit the music at all.
I realized that I said y'all will have some roleplay moments. That's up to y'all. But I don't think Brother Matthias is gonna be... Like, you're conscious, but you're gonna still be in, like, recovery. They're gonna be fixing you up. You're gonna have a lot of stuff going on to you. So you're gonna be kind of in and out of it. If you guys want to have a few, I'd probably give you, like, a little bit of interaction here and there. But you guys have been set on a long path. And then Xyrith is locked in to the astrogation seat the whole time. You gotta astrogate them through the thing. So that's why I was like, I don't know if you guys would do too much role play. So we could just skip to y'all in the new system if you guys want.
I think it's fine.
Would Mac be there? Like, actually? Like, would be
In the new system?
conscious?
Yeah, he'll be conscious in the new system. So I'm saying he'll take the months. So the pathway that y'all take, it takes you what feels like 4 months in warp, which gives enough time for Brother Matthias to for all of his wounds to heal, for them to run his genetic code, which pops up with the name Brother Matthias. And his legion is incomplete. It doesn't they don't get great information because they're in the warp trying to gather up all of this. And he is, you would be told, Vosayan, he is a very, very old Praetorian.
I'm sorry, I was grabbing water.
Oh.
I missed the first half of that.
Okay, so the stranger that y'all had, they would finish working on him. It would be about 4 months that y'all are in warp for. Okay. So during those 4 months, you guys would like you, Voseon, would probably work around, go check on him, do some stuff. The information that would come out is that they gathered his name from his genetic record that they plugged in. It's Brother Matthias, but they don't have the full database because he's extremely old. He is a very old Praetorian, to the point that the doctors believe he's probably one of the original, like one of the original batch. Like he is that old. But he looks fairly young. He looks, I believe, Killer's like 27? Right, 25.
He should be about 27 now with all the adventures he's had. So like
True. True. So yeah, he's about 27. Like about our age.
Oh. Dang.
So like he looks fairly young to be this just brings up the idea of there's questions that he needs to answer because there's things that don't add up.
Oh yeah.
The entire time Zyrith would be stuck in astrogation mode for the full 4 months, to the point that you would have like servants that would be constantly feeding you through a tube and giving you water and maintaining your processing and everything, while you were in warp drive guiding the whole ship. Which, to remind you, those whole 4 months, you're not even guiding the ship. Something else is guiding the ship, and you're just kind of along for the ride.
That's probably terrifying.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me perception?
Oh god.
Or no,
Nope.
yeah, roll me perception, that's fine.
Alright.
I think you're better at perception anyway. Apparently not.
Nope.
You don't see shit.
A bird and arrow boy!
Okay, fate point, okay. Burn it.
Oh my god, it doesn't matter, does it, dude? Cool.
If you fail the roll, don't you get to redo it?
I get, well, no, I've already used that, so that's done.
It's
and then
once
I get my
per
point
session?
back. I don't, I mean, hang on, let me read it.
I thought it was if he fails, he gets his fate point refunded.
No, that's a thing he has. He also has a feat that gives him
Oh,
the ability
once
to just
per
reroll.
day. I lied. It's
So
once
yeah,
per
so
day.
so that wasn't a fate point. Now you can spend the fate point and reroll. 3 times the charm.
You know, you say that, man, but
If you fail it, you still get to keep the fate point.
I
So
did
that's gonna be
worse
failure.
somehow. Yeah.
So your best interest now that you've spent a fate point is to not use your dice that you've done, because then you get the fate point back because you fail it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fail, you don't see shit. Like it's a long ride. You're kind of locked in, and you're probably more perturbed by the fact that someone else is guiding your hand that is not the Emperor, like 100% not the Emperor, because the Emperor usually helps you by kind of like pinpointing where you go and you guide it.
You would know.
Yeah, like, no, it does probably scare Zyrith, and you're probably more intrigued and, like I said, more perturbed by that than anything.
Right.
Is there a way I can... No. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to delete y'all's token, so the Adamant Storm is in the warp.
My token.
So, y'all can still see the map, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because it shouldn't require token sight. So yeah, other than that, if there's anything y'all want to do or any information you guys want to do, like, we don't have to roleplay too much because we did a little bit, and I know y'all are waiting for Brother Matthias to get out of his trance so you can talk to him more. But if there's anything you guys want to do in the warp, now is the time. Otherwise, you're going to teleport to the new system.
I'm gonna touch the warp.
What?
But I'm gonna touch the warp.
Heresy is what he's going to do.
Reach out my hand and.
No. It's for the Emperor, I swear.
Look at me vibe prayers you here.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I can do, so I think I'm good. So I have to be.
Like, for you, it'd be anything in the warp that you'd like to do. But anything
Yeah,
you
but
try, if you fail spectacularly, you could throw the ship off course.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe that's what you want.
Maybe. I'm kidding.
all right. So then with that, y'all will kind of like and kind of pull out through the astral sea into the material plane again. And as y'all do, it feels a little bit more normal, a little bit more jello-like when you're kind of bursting through, rather than being like the saran wrap. No roll needed, Ryan. But Xyrith, you kind of understand that the closer you are to the psionic breach, the easier it is to transcend realities into another dimension, while the farther away you get, the harder it is. And you guys pop out here. Oh, why is it not?
Oh.
It's not popping your token out. I have it copied.
I don't see myself.
What the fuck? I have you copied. Whatever. Just pop out over here in the
We did it.
Felius system.
That made it.
Really far away, by the way. That is not a normal jump.
The outer world.
Yes, into the outer worlds, which the outer worlds are just claimed that because they're systems that are on the other side of the Imperialis Maelstrom, so they are the most like unknown to the main Imperium. So you just pop out there. Let me get my notes so I remember. Okay. So, yeah. So you drop out of warp. We're going to jump scenes. Activate this. I'm going to put Brother Matthias up here.
Yippee.
Fix your token. There we go, cool.
Why is he surrounded by spikes?
Yeah.
I thought that fit killer for an outline. So, the Adamant Storm drops out of warp, and everything is quiet. All of you report up to the bridge as you're coming out of warp. You, Xyrith, get, except for Brother Matthias, you're still in the medical. You're stuck in there while they treat you and check on you and everything. So Vosayan, you'd be the only one. You would be on the bridge. And then you, Xyrith, you would be calmed into the bridge while you're making your way up to the bridge. But there's eerie silence, and everything is quiet. Then let me...
Is it a bad time to ask for a raise?
Possibly.
Weapons ain't cheap.
As the silence breaks with blaring alarms, multiple comms people pick up the different communications and begin talking on it. Proto begins issuing orders out as the bridge commander.
What the fuck is going on with you guys?
That is not his fucking voice, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it. The reports come in. There is a creature that is being reported in the bowels of the ship that is tearing its way through the void ship, tearing its way through the Adamant Storm. Its pathway is made very clear by both of you at the same time that it is relayed to the upper decks to Medical Bay Omega, where Brother Matthias is being held. Immediately, General Keitel steps up. I want 3 different enforcer checkpoints set up in every level. I want las guns, heavy las guns, flamers. I want everything being brought up. Bring that creature down. As she responds over the comms, I assume the two of you immediately begin making your way towards the medical bay.
Oh, yeah.
As all of this is happening, you get the communications through as they comms you through. The Stormbreaker issues a few orders. You guys don't get the your operative officer, Willow Perry. She speaks into your comms net directly. Which one was her? This one.
I know the two of you are dealing with a lot, but I need Vosayan and Zyrith, I need you both immediately to go to Medical Bay Omega, which seems like you're on the en route. This is orders from the Stormbreaker directly. You need to bring down this creature if it gets to there. We assume it is after this stranger that is on board. Something has happened.
As she gives you commands. You guys can respond if you want to.
Oh, they
Already
won't
on a
get it.
Stormbreaker. Then you can say.
Over my dead body. No, I don't have anything in character. I just you're not getting brother Matthias. Matthias.
Okay, then we're gonna switch up.
I need someone else to shoulder this burden.
What do you mean, dog?
Oh, good God.
Someone else has to listen to your hands. I can't. Do it
What do you
alone.
mean?
So-
Dog, hey, do you have
What
anything
the
on your phone?
fuck?
So
My phone.
wait on your vision, brother Matthias. I know what you see. Wait on
Okay.
yours. As
Oh,
the two,
what?
as Zyrith and Vosayan, as you guys make your way to the medical building, you hear through multiple reports of the creature's breaching checkpoint 13, the creature's breaching checkpoint 15, and like all hell is breaking loose. Willow is calling over the comms, asking for reports of description of the creature, different things. You're getting multiple different reports. A horrendous, hideous creature made of fire, billowing out from it, looks like living fire. And you, Zyrith, can make the easy assumption this is a probable demon. As you guys just transcended the warp, which would probably begin to scare the shit out of you if you didn't have an objective immediately in front of you, as this might have been the guiding hand that was bringing you to this system. I, as the GM, am not telling you that is what it is, but that easily could be understood by your character. Y'all are free to move in here if you guys want. As you walk in, you see the two guards in front of you are ripped apart. Over here, their pieces are all strung across the reception. There is not a single piece of them that is connected. It is viscera. Over here is a commander that has had his entire torso removed, so the head and the arms and the legs are there, but the torso has been thrown off and is impaled in this civilian over here. That looks like it was a hospital patient that has had a torso impaled in them.
Former patient.
Yeah, former patient. You guys can feel free to move in now.
Oh, we can move? Okay.
Yeah. Should be.
I didn't know if we were like initiative or anything.
Not right now. As y'all breach that kind of hallway, you see two civilians kind of strung up. This guy back here is he is slumped over this whole like kind of floral bed that used to look nice but is now splattered with the blood and the remains and the bowels and excrement of this man who was brutally murdered. This one over here is just viscera and a skull, a single skull, that you notice.
Wow.
Killer is in this room right here.
Okay.
Brother Matthias, sorry, I'll start calling him that. So I'm gonna, don't open the doors. I will get you guys like prepped up to the doors and then I'll open them for y'all.
Okay.
So get each of you on each side of the door. So you guys kind of set up to the doors, prep your weapons. Zyrith, you prep your warp magic, and you give Willow the command of like 1, 2, 3, breach, and she opens the doors for you guys. You see in front of you, which I'll give Vasane. I'm going to keep you guys both there. Brother Matthias is laid down on the table. The surgery machine is not over him currently. He's just kind of laying there resting. He is fully like kind of asleep and looks peaceful. This creature is standing over his body. It sees you, and it kind of like looks over. I'll give a big picture of the creature for y'all, so y'all can kind of see. It is made of fire, and there's ash coming off of it. It almost looks like a living fire plant, like obvious demon. As it rears towards you, and kind of the flower mouth of it opens up, full petals, and you see that single eye, and it goes. Go ahead and everybody, including Killer, roll me initiative.
Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? I rolled 3 times on that perception check and didn't get anything good. And then on initiative, that's when the nat 20 comes in?
Oh my gosh, it rolled a natural 1
Damn.
on initiative.
It's going next.
It's wild. Oh, it did not give you your initiative, Zyrith. I will insert it. How do I can tell it to like use a roll, right?
Oh, weird.
Okay, I can't. I'm gonna roll this for you, but it is not what counts. What counts is what you roll. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh my
so it doesn't matter.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, what?
I rolled that for you, by the way.
You just wasted another natural 20 of this.
I know, dude.
No, I didn't. I
Damn, bro.
rolled
You
it. It's
wasted his
mine.
20s. What the fuck?
His dice.
Trailer,
I
it's his
rolled
character.
it. Alright, begin encounter. So, we are going to start with Zyrith. Fosayan, you are on deck. And then Brother Matthias will get to what you're going to do on your turn when it's your turn. So, Zyrith, it is up to you. What do you want to do on your turn? There's this creature in front that is... Why is it doing... Why is it doing
We'll do...
There we go. Update that. There you
We'll do Mantis Grasp.
go. Okay. Make sure you target with T at the creature.
Yep. He's already targeted.
Cool.
So he's got to do a save DC 29 on reflex.
Grab this. Reflex save. Boom. Ooh, that meets it. So he'll take half damage.
Yeah.
Unless you want to give him a different roll.
I think I'm going to give him a 7.
Okay, he rolled a 5. So you giving him a 7 is actually better.
Oh, it's actually... Wow!
Yeah.
What is his... Well, I can't see the... How am I supposed to... Yeah, I can't see the rules, so I don't know.
Okay. So I can help you with that. So he rolled a 5, so you wouldn't want to give him a 7.
Wow. Okay, so that'd be better. Wow. Okay, I have 1-3. I have to give him a 3. That's the only thing I can do.
Okay, and then that makes him fail. So he'll fail. So he'll take full damage and is immobilized for 1 round. So I'm giving him the immobilized. And then go ahead and roll your damage, and he'll take that. Take full damage. Ooh, I like that. I like the dice. Cool.
That's that kind of cool.
So you kind of flare up this, what is it?
Mantis grasses.
Okay, cool.
Ghostly mantis arms sprout from the surface.
Cool. So they slash at him and attack him. There's some fire and ash that kind of like floats in the wind, but he looks fairly good.
Yeah. Yeah, 23 wasn't that big. And where? You seem somewhat familiar. So I want to do a recall knowledge check. What is recall knowledge?
That is a specific action.
It's a thing, isn't it?
Recall knowledge is an action. You attempt a skill check to try to remember a bit of information regarding a topic related to that skill. Suggest which skill you'd like to use and ask the GM one question. The GM determines a DC. You might need to collaborate with the GM to narrow down the questioner's skills. On a critical success, you recall the knowledge accurately. The GM answers your question truthfully and tells you additional information or context. Success, you recall the knowledge accurately. I answer it truthfully.
Okay, so what would be the roll? Because I have here. I'll.
So you basically tell me what information you're trying to get, and I'll tell you the roll. But you have to do it secret, so you won't see what the roll is.
Okay, well, so what I'm trying to trigger is this thing called You Seem Familiar. That basically I just need to succeed or critically succeed at a recall knowledge check about a creature, and then I get +2 circumstance to my next roll to them. But I have to do a recall knowledge check. So I'm not actually looking for like information on the creature. I'm looking to trigger the feat that I have here. Let me, there we go.
Okay.
Figure out how to post it.
Oh, okay. So that's a reaction.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's a reaction. It's a reaction when you do this. The trigger is recalling knowledge about the creature. So you'd have to tell me some knowledge you want to learn about the creature, like essentially ask me a question. I'll tell you what the roll would be, and then like you succeed or critically succeeding, you get to do that.
Okay, gotcha. Then I would want to know if it's part of the Eternal Flame, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and roll me occultism.
Blinded, private to game master, blind.
I don't
blind to game master.
Think.
Right?
Hold on, I don't think it is. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're fine. You don't have to do it. You can do it openly because of the way that the thing works.
Gotcha.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
Okay. So on a critical success, I answer that truthfully, and you get either additional information, context, or I allow you to do one follow-up question. I will let you pick which of those three you get because you succeeded critically. So you can I can give you additional information than just the yes or no. I can give you additional context, or you can ask one follow-up question. And then you can proc your ability, because that would be a reaction.
Yeah, I guess the additional context would be related to like.
It would be additional context related to the answer I give you, because right now I'm just giving you a yes or a no if it's part of the Sundering Flame.
I'll take the additional context.
Okay. While it is fire-based, and you are correct on that, this is not showing the same sort of symbolage that is the Sundering Flame, so it is not part of the Sundering Flame. You gather from this the additional context. You notice that the heart of the creature is made of a crystalline substance. And then that is it for your turn, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. Vosean, you're up.
What are you repeating shot on him?
Okay.
So I aim and essentially fire at him. And if I hit, he's slowed.
Okay, cool. So that's all your actions. You're aiming and then impeding shot.
Just two actions. Aiming's a part of the impeding shot.
Aim's part of that. That's cool. You targeted him, right? Yeah,
Yep.
So yeah, you hit him. You're good. You can roll damage.
Okay, it doesn't have my... big sneak attack shit, so I'll add that.
I think because he's not off guard.
Well, it's because when I'm aimed at him, I get it. It's not.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm saying I think that's why it won't give it to you, because he's not off guard.
Well, it's not off guard. It's off of aim.
No, but what I'm saying is I think sneak attack by base gives it to you when you're off guard, when the creature's off guard. So I think the way the system codes is it won't give it to you. It like that's what I'm saying. I think the coded for the system is like he has to be off guard for you to be able to proc that. But because you get it from aiming, it's different. So that's going to be 20. Cool. And then he's going to take that damage. So you crackle your lightning rifle into him.
The bolt pistol, actually.
Oh, you shot the bolt pistol. Oh, I thought this. Okay.
The lightning rifle.
I get to use a different noise.
Yeah.
Bolt pistol.
Nice.
Cool. As you fire it into him, it seems like not ineffective, but like it kind of like shoots past him, and he's still got this fiery form and everything. He's not too wounded, still. You have one more action.
We are going to use my cloaking device. Yeah.
All right, so you're in cloak. You
Disappear. For our next magic trick, I'll blow off his head.
Can you see your own token or no?
I can see the little spinning around him.
All right, I'll leave him up then. But he's hidden. Oh, okay. Sorry. Then I misunderstood. All right. What if I go to Brother Matthias? Can you see him now or no?
I mean, yeah, I have a outline.
Okay. Cool. I didn't know if it would let you see it or not.
Them all. That's pretty sick.
All right, so Brother Matthias, it is your turn. So the way that this is going to work for you is I have put in chat, it is 23 plus 20 HP has been lost this round. So that is important because I made kind of a fun thing to see if you'll wake up. So you will be making a perception check to get yourself up. However, you start off with a minus 15 modifier to this check. But get a +1 for every HP lost by anyone. As you feel the blood raging around you in the fight. So that is a plus 43, which is minus 15. So that's 30, like 20 something. Like you immediately pass. Like they didn't.
I want to roll it anyway. Just tell me what it is.
Fuck, I gotta do the math.
Give me a number. Estimate.
I have to do the math.
Give me a number.
Minus 15 and then plus 43. So you get plus 28 to your perception check roll.
Bruh.
Oh my
Wait, did it even add the 28?
Oh my god.
It didn't add the 28.
No, well. It did not add 28. So that would be added 28, which would be 49, which would critically succeed.
That's so
because I think even the hardest, like incredibly hard, if I put it there, is 38. So you would that's if I put it as like impossible difficulty, which is not what it was. Yeah. So you critically succeed. You are now awake. As you wake up, you won't be able to do anything for the turn you wake up. But you do wake up. As you wake up, the creature kneels to you.
I don't like that.
Oh.
And it speaks in your common tongue that neither of them understand, but it utters
in my common okay.
In old Aldaeon, in archaic words, it speaks to you. Which both of you do not recognize this language. It sounds kind of like archaic, like almost if somebody's speaking like Greek or like Latin to you, like in real life. And he says to you, he goes, "Hello, killer of old. I am one of the Fatepire that you once commanded. I was sent to warn you of this world that you find yourself in front of. Do not seek out the mirror. All it will bring is ruin and delirium. For you are but two souls lost in the intertwined fate of a different time. Only you hold the key for both the past and the future. Seek out the Great Watcher. He is your lock.
Fucking what?
And I will send that directly to you. Like I'll
Please.
PM that to you.
Dang.
So that you have all of that in your notes. But I'm only PMing it to you because you're the only person that would
Yeah, understand it.
that would be the one to understand it. The way that it's written is on purpose.
Yeah, no, I figured. Yo, what the fuck happened to the music? Hello.
So we're back into turn order. It
Remember, it slowed one. I don't know if you
it stays kneeled
So
and
I'm
ends its
awake.
turn.
Am I not?
Yes, you are awake. You can. I will give you for your full turn because you got to wait for Ryan anyway. You can talk if you'd like to.
Yeah, I feel like I
Now
I,
clarify,
you know,
just for the others, whether you'd speak in Old Aldaeon or whether you'd speak in Modern Common, because you know both.
I feel like it would be Aldaeon at first, considering he heard that. But afterwards he'd be like, no, and like stop, cease.
Stop, cease. It is still
Yeah,
kneeled
stop.
down, bowing at you. There is a chainsaw-like device that they must have used to hack you open everything that is nearby that you can grab and use as kind of like a makeshift sword if you wanted to.
Do I want to kill this thing? Like I don't
know, it's up to you. I'm just telling you, like, there's a weapon nearby that you can grab if you would like to kill this thing.
No, I feel like I already I would recognize. Oh, would I? Fuck.
Alright, quick metagame. What do you think it is?
You told me what it is. It's one of the fucking things that Sidar gave me control of during the fight with Katamari.
Okay, you did get that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so I know who it is. Like, I don't want to kill it, really.
Yeah. Hi. So Killer kind of wakes up. You guys see him. He looks at this creature and him have an exchange. Zyrith, it's your turn.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo.
I shouted stop, but that's fine.
Well, in that other language, right? Like.
No,
Oh.
I said it would be that at first, but, like, I'm sure you kind of realize.
What were you? Was it you said no stop? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, stop,
trying to
cease, or some shit like that.
Yeah, but
Brother,
you guys
we-
could assume that he's talking about
He's still years
killing
from
it.
getting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's delirious.
I'll-
There's
I'll
a
risk
demon
one,
in
though.
front of him. Put it down.
You know what? You're right, dude. You're right.
That's so fucked.
Brother, this demon has teared through our ship. We must execute it post haste. You just hear that coming from somewhere in the room, but you don't see anyone.
Why can't I change this? I don't want to hurt Killer.
Yeah, wait, here's another. Can I see?
Oh, do you want... Oh, yes, you can... That actually probably does hit you.
That's probably the first
You
thing.
fully can see.
Alright, you know
Oops,
what?
that's my bad. I clicked
You know
button.
what? I feel like just the thought of actually being able to see would stun him enough that he does not give a fuck anymore.
There
Where the
we
fuck
go.
is it? World clock? No. Oh, measure distance.
Alright.
No. Where the fuck is the new thing for it? It's not wall controls, lighting. I'm so confused. Oh, it's in region controls now? What the fuck? Yeah, so you figured out how to move it before I could, right?
Yep.
Alright, so you moved it like that. So the demon has to, which now you guys know is a Fatepire, is the name of it. You guys don't necessarily know that, but like I'm saying, you guys as players. So it will make a reflex save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a success.
Dude.
You had so many low rolls, I think, in your 20, right?
Yeah. No, I used my lowest one. So that's.
So he rolled a 12.
Yeah.
There. So that's up to you.
No, I literally. It's...
Okay. So if I remember correctly, I think basic is he takes half, but let me.
I don't.
Pathfinder 2E basic. There we go, checks. Here we go. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, so basic is critical success, no damage, success, half damage, failure, full damage, critical failure, double damage. So he'll still take half damage. So he just takes half.
Oh, I figured cold would mess him up. Okay.
No, he's a little bit he's a little bit immune to cold.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
He's resistant to it. Is that it for you? Was that all your action? Yeah, okay. I see.
Yep.
Okay, Vosayan, you're up.
I'm gonna grasp another straw before he goes. Can I say back in the fucking old tongue, just like leave now while you can or some shit like that? To this thing.
I'll let you say it. I'll give his response if he survives Vosayan's turn.
Fair enough.
What is the impeding shot again? I am hidden. I think that just lowers his AC or something. I don't remember what it does.
Can I point him out? No, I'm just
Fuck you! You didn't know where I am either.
I'm kidding him.
It doesn't lower his AC.
Hidden does something.
No, it makes him off guard to you.
Yeah, which lowers his AC, and so it's.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I was just like, it doesn't like just straight make him like, that. I put him as off guard, so he should be good to shoot him now.
Cool.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a critical
I
hit.
don't think he lives.
I have faith in this demon.
I do
can I
too.
roll the base? I'll roll the base and double it.
You think
So whatever I roll is doubled.
there should be like a critical hit.
Yeah, why not just hit the critical?
Right. Well, I have to add dice to it.
Yeah, so you hit the critical and then add the dice.
Well, I have to like double it in my head. So I was doing that to make it simple, but I'll do it this way. That didn't roll. Hold on.
You didn't add
Like,
the
I
extra dice.
I didn't add the extra dice. I don't know. Okay, I'll just manually roll it. 16. So add that to it.
Okay, cool. So he takes damage. Cool. He's still up.
Yeah, he is.
So once again, you fire the bolt pistol into him and kind of like shoot him around. You'll lose your stealth with that.
Yes.
As you come back out, as you fire into him, and he's just still kneeling there, and he's like taking it, and he's the Now this shot, you breached through the kind of fire and ash and cracked the crystal a little bit. He's kind of roughed up now. He's officially bloodied, which I guess in this sense would be cracked.
Okay. And I get one more attack.
Bruh.
Critical hit.
That's already with the -5, so that's crazy. That's a good roll.
That was a really good roll. That was a 19. Any lower and you wouldn't have critted.
Rue. It's perfect. How is that so much more? I guess it's with the extra dice. I just rolled really high. Yeah, I rolled 4 4s and 2 3s.
Nuts.
Alright, he's still alive. So once again, boom, and he's still kicking, he's still good. He's just holding there. You are breaking off pieces of his crystal that are falling on the ground, and they're kind of evaporating. And you do see his form is kind of flickering a little bit. He's definitely struggling. Brother Matthias, it is your turn. You have full access.
I told him to leave while I still can.
So you said leave while you still can, and he'll kind of turn up and look at you, and he goes, I was sent as a messenger. If I must die here, then I will.
Cool. I'm gonna get up and stand in front of him.
Okay, I'll back. Let me back him up a little bit, and then you can go in front if you need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna like kind of, because now I know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna put my hand up at the other two, and I'm gonna go, stop. You are meddling in things you do not understand yet.
You're telling the two of them?
Yes, he is not a demon. He is but a warrior like us, shapen differently in time.
Brother, you must be confused. That is a demon that stands behind you.
As it speaks to him, and it's like, to like y'all, but like to him, he understands it.
Like Gorgon talk.
It looks at you and it goes, I am but a sacrifice to prove your worth among this ship. Kill me, and you will cement your place here amongst your people.
Oh my god.
You were a warrior before, and you're a warrior now, and you will leave as a warrior.
You should kill the demon.
No.
So are you gonna do nothing on your turn?
I'm just gonna look around and go, is it ravaging? Are we dead yet?
I'll like step like a slight to the side and I point to the civilian right behind with the blood spattered across the. Brother, you're confused. You just woke up. You will handle this. Don't worry.
Ah, good God.
Are you gonna do nothing on your turn?
I guess so. He's kind of.
Alright, before you finish your turn, he'll look at you and he'll go, you were once a great killer. Return to that age. Give me the release of death and take your place amongst these people. It is a noble honor.
I want to, but at the same time, isn't this the first dip into twisting their mentality?
It's up to you. So what do you do?
I mean, like, I understand the point he's making.
It's 100% up to you. It's totally up to you. It's whatever you want to do.
Killer does not want to do it, but I understand what you're saying about the bond and whatnot.
Yeah, but
Pass
does
the turn to everyone else. Firebolt, firebolt.
Does Killer care?
I'd say he's just more confused. Like,
Well, do you want me? Do you want? Okay, Mac metagame wise, do you want me to give Killer a reason? Because I could have this thing slash at Killer, and then his rage could take over, and Killer could do it if you want.
That would do it.
Okay.
But
so then the creature will take its turn a little early. We're gonna GMify this shit real quick.
Wow.
Creature's gonna take its turn, and it's gonna go. Well, if I must lay a finger upon you to keep you from this stupor, then it will be my honor to shed your blood. And it brings up its hand and reels it. It's gonna attack you. So.
yeah, good God.
Was a 32, so that's gonna hit. Then he's going to roll damage. Cool. So you're gonna take that. Oh,
Okay.
why did he take it?
He
There you
hurt
go.
himself on confusion.
So
Yeah, he's killing himself.
so you get attacked, and then he is going to do hail of bullets. Oh, why the fuck did it do that? Oh, there we go. I need you all to go ahead and make a basic, or here, let me put it in like that, yeah. Everybody make a basic reflex save.
The heck is bulwark? I don't know where that came from.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. So it's a 30. So Vosain, you'll take half this damage.
If I succeed, I get a critical success on reflex.
Okay.
Saving
Cool.
throws.
So you take no damage. The two of you take that full damage, and then he can't use this again for 3 rounds. Don't know if he'll live that long, but we'll see. That's his full turn.
16.
I could just have you take it, Ryan, if you need it. Me too.
Well, yeah, I've got the shield thing though.
Oh, okay. That's your reaction to bring up the shield, I'm pretty sure. The deflecting field. No. Okay, I see. No, so it'd be 42 damage. You'd reduce it by 5, because that's the hardness. So it'd be 42 reduced by 5, and then the shield would take all the remaining. Oh, it didn't do that. That's lame. Somebody do that math
Okay,
for
so
me.
it'd be 37. Okay.
Yeah. And then 37 minus whatever the 58. Now, to be honest, I would wait real quick. I think if I give this to you, it should just do that. So let me see. No, it does not. I'll remove it. You see, because you haven't raised your shield? Oh, yeah. If you raise it like that,
Oh, okay.
it's because it functions weirdly. It's always raised is your thing. That's the whole point of it.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, oh, if I need to raise it,
No,
then I just
that-
did. That's my bad.
That then
Okay.
had you take damage, so I don't fucking know what it's doing.
All right, I'll just manually do it. No problem.
Yeah, just manually do it. All right, so you guys all take that as it fires embers and flame at you guys, and it starts burning and singeing your armor, your skin killer. And it kind of says to you, and it goes, "Finish the job! Do what you are meant to be. Take your place amongst the traitors and burn them from within!" Your turn, Brother Matthias.
All right. Guess. Okay, so it wouldn't be a double slice yet because I don't have 2 of them. I only have the 1. Correct?
You could break it in 2.
That's a good point.
You could have grabbed 2. You're fine.
Oh, sure.
You can grab 2 different chainsaw equipment. It's like you just reach out and grab another one.
Double slice second attack, so I can only use that on my second attack. No?
What are you talking about? In your actions?
Yes. Double slice.
No, double slice is just, it doesn't say second attack. It's just you're wielding 2 melee weapons. There's nothing that says like second attack. It says make 2 strikes, 1 with each of your melee weapons.
Yeah, it's just there's a... Okay, whatever.
Oh, up there, that's what you're clicking that. That's to say, so unclick it, roll, make sure you target him. Make sure you target him. And then click the strike with your chainsword. Roll that, then click that button and click the other chainsword strike. That's what that's saying. So your second attack with that. Holy shit, you critically missed.
I thought that was the 20. Why does it say 20?
Can I fate point the first one really quick?
Yeah, you can. The first one, hold on. The first one, I
unclicked it and redid it.
Okay, cool. Okay, then you can roll damage on both of them. And then let me just make sure. The second strike is made with a weapon that doesn't have the agile trait yet. It takes -2. If both attacks hit, combine their damage, then add any other effects from both weapons. You add any precision damage, only one. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that just did it to you? Dude, why does it do that? There we go. Cool. Okay, and he is now dead.
Perfect.
So Killer, like, rages out, like, does a battle cry, screams, picks up these 2 chainsaws that are meant for, like, medical equipment to, like, cut open and sear, like, thick Praetorian flesh, and he rips through, and you just tear the crystal asunder with him. By the end of it, the ash and the fire is all dissipated and gone. There's a little, like, singeing, like, Killer's kind of, like, gown that he was wearing, the medical gown that kind of falls off of him, and he's standing there, probably buck-ass naked again, over this, like, goopy crystal that is evaporating. And we're end of encounter. I will give y'all, there's your XP. You can add.
Yippee.
Oink.
Nice.
And then, yeah, y'all are good. So you guys just watch Killer do this, and then, yeah, Killer probably, like, kneel, like, I assume you probably, like, go down on both knees, like, looking at the pool and just kind of, like, reminiscing a little bit. You see your reflection in it a little bit.
I mean, he just knows who sent it is kind of the thing, and he looks remorseful that he couldn't, like...
As you look at the pool, too, this, like, liquefied crystal that is now evaporating, you then look and see yourself for the first time.
Jack.
Dude.
I feel like he's intrigued and horrified at the same time. He didn't even realize it, but he's like, how the fuck did I swing that? And he looks at his
take your
other arm.
XP.
It did.
Oh, it didn't say.
It added it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I feel like he doesn't even realize it until afterwards, but he's like, how was I even, like, attacking and stuff? And he looks at his, like, swinging arm, and he sees it's all fucking robotic and machinery, and he's just, like, kind of dumbfounded, and he kind of... I was saying he kind of looks behind you, and he goes, what the fuck? What have you done to me?
You see, as you look around, you see, like... I think Killer's smart enough, you would see, like... You would understand this is, like, a medical place. This is, like, a healing apothecary sort of place. There is... the memories would also flood into your brain from the cybernetic chip they enhanced into you that you would start understanding, okay, this is a Medicaid place. This is where medical happens. This is doctor. And then you know their names of the people that are strung across the, like, windows and walls that were killed.
Yeah, would the memories, like, be there? Like,
The
would he know
memories-
because the memories are injected?
There wouldn't be any memories. He wouldn't, like,
Or not
know these
memories,
people.
like-
He would just know the names.
Right.
He has the whole history of the Imperium at his disposal, but
Okay,
it slowly
right.
trickles in as he needs it.
Okay, gotcha.
I was augmented?
It looks like you fully recovered, brother. How are you feeling? I'll like walk up to it.
You see this man in a massive mechanized suit. You did see him in your vision, in your dream. Same guy. Kind of walks up to you and calls you brother.
Not your pal, friend.
Yeah, not your buddy. Wow.
What's your pen now?
Like shit.
Well, that's to be expected when you're first waking up. You were in quite the state when we found you.
I don't remember the last time I saw something. It's nice, but frightening.
A memory comes flooding in of an owl.
Ha!
Oh,
Oh.
leave him alone.
Okay, you're here.
Hasn't he been through enough?
Nope.
Like the purest of memories where you're like, oh yes, the like as you talk about your sight and everything, you remember like knife that would I don't even think Brother Matthias would know the name of it, but he would know like an owl
Yeah,
gave
just
him
an
sight.
owl, yeah.
Yeah, that was like, oh, it's a comforting. And then as Vosayan says something to you, like talking to you, is like, oh, what? And like says something, your mind drifts off as you brutally remember the moment that Katamaru, this creature, ripped apart your owl, and you had to stare through its eyes as it died.
Yeah. My eyes were ripped out for a second time.
Yep.
I do remember that. I'm gonna ask you. Do you remember what mission you were on? Do you remember who did this to you?
So would they know?
Katamaru!
Two questions. Would I remember? I obviously would remember that name. Would they know that name?
You wouldn't know this.
I mean, fair enough. So,
Like, it's not in the
would I
Imperial
know that
database.
name?
It's not in the Imperial database that, like, the Althaik was used to be called Katamaru.
Okay, so then yeah, it would just be a kid named Katamaru.
A kid, huh?
Okay, now I
We'll
want
find
to do a cultism check.
If he's alive.
You don't need to roll occultism. Go ahead and roll me religion.
Oh, you're rolling.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Okay.
I'm assuming we don't know that. I don't at least.
No.
No! I don't care. I'm pulling my 20. I'm not doing
That's
that.
what I
Okay?
thought. Okay.
I mean,
So, okay, you're gonna use your
Tired
20.
of
We're
it.
gonna do this like a recall knowledge check. So you get one
Okay.
question. I will answer it. And then you get either an additional follow-up question, context, or extra information.
Okay. The question is gonna be because we know that he knows the name Katamaru. So literally, the question is gonna be like, oh, great Alphaik, like, does this child have a point in your vision? Like, that's what that's gonna be the question. And then, oh, what's the choices? It's a follow-up question, additional context, or what's the third one?
Or extra information.
Oh boy, oh pal, God, what does Zyra want to know? I don't. I think it's a follow-up question, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
The name Katamaru is extremely rare.
Yeah.
I will leave this up to interpretation, but he could be talking about the Emperor, which you know has the name Katamaru. That is something that we've talked about that Zyrith has known for a while. But he could also be talking about somebody else. It's very believable that there is no way he would know, or a Praetorian would have a straight, like, rivalry with the Emperor. That does not check out.
Right.
That doesn't make logical sense.
Right.
Follow-up question.
Okay, then his frame of mind is he's gonna go with the Emperor. He has to. So the follow-up question to him, like in this prayer, is gonna be, do I protect him or kill him? That's gonna be the follow-up.
Try.
Visions scatter your mind of the island, of the inhabitants, the oceans washing over them, the earthquakes, the fire, the volcano, the tornado, all of these natural disasters that hit this island that you've seen before. And then the one surviving thing is a dog with its paw removed and its eyes removed. You see in this vision the Aldaeon coming down onto the planet, and he looks directly at you and says, "Would a dog need a master or a killer?" And that's as vague of an answer as I will give you. Cyrith goes, "Well, I guess I gotta put him down." And then we have cool. The end of second campaign is happening again, where Ryan tries to kill the two other characters.
God damn it! Not again.
I use necrotize and I liquidate his bones. No.
I use bullet of lead.
I used chain lightning and overload system.
I used 50 caliber rocket propelled explosive round.
I use stun of nudity.
I use my sword, but not the chain one in my hand.
It's grabbing all right.
All right. Sorry, guys. You can continue on. Whatever. If you do notice and/or care, I mean, it's gonna be the normal whispers you hear every time. But then, as soon there's gonna be a moment where he goes like, "Oh yes, and I mean, he's just completely beside himself. His arms are up and out. He has the little lantern in front of himself, it's like swinging, dangling, and he's like, "I see." Like, yeah, like, I mean, it's gonna be biased, but he's gonna be talking about it to himself. So I don't know.
Don't mind him. He's a warps here. He's a little.
You're asking if I'm okay. After that, I'm talking to you while looking at him. Looking at Zyra, talking to Vosayan.
Well, I would say any of us are okay around him.
A familiar thing that you would sense with Zyrith is that he does cast magic, which you are familiar with. He does call upon the other planes to like pull from.
Fair enough. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I don't like, and you also see there's something really unique. No one else, like Zyrith, when you look at him, it almost looks like heat waves on a road. Like it's almost like he's vibrating like randomly, but like you can't see anything around him that would cause that. It's just his image is just kind of like blurry because we were just in combat, so he has the quantum field around him. Just
yeah,
it happens by.
That's fucking wild. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for killer, it'd be like, oh, it's a normal mage. Like,
yeah,
it'd just be like magic.
The people I've known who've done that were always a bit loose.
flashes.
You talk about my other character.
Flashes in your mind.
Who are you talking about?
Flashes in your mind of a red dragonborn.
Not him. I was more thinking about the fucking fake mage who like lost his arm and fucking
Oh my
lost
God.
his arm.
Oh, then you know what? That memory could flood in. I feel like that's a good one. Yeah.
I'm saying I feel like it would be more noble. Anyway, you're not gonna say
yeah.
it.
The
No.
memory of you in that, like, in a small shop. You don't really understand why you were there, but you're interrogating a man, and then you remember. I think the memory would probably be augmented for your brain. So, like, you remember chopping his arm off to get what you guys needed to get.
Well, he was rambling on his crazy nonsense, and that's what I remember about
Yeah.
the mage.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. We're not all the same.
What are you talking about? They're the same person. I can't tell you.
Well, what now?
Well, now I'll get you up to speed, and I can't give you your armor yet, but you'll earn your penance soon enough. What do we do at
The
bridge?
penance would flood into your brain as a. You would understand the simplistic idea of he's referring to you as a Praetorian, which you would kind of gather an understanding of. The Praetorian, if you were to do something horrific or lose your armor or lose your legion or your squad or whatever, you have to pay a penance to get that back, to get what you lost back. And since you lost everything, you're gonna have to pay a heavy penance.
What if I've never had armor? I wouldn't know that.
Were you from before
Well,
they even had the armor?
You would, yeah, no, you never wore armor. You wore like basic like leather getup, but like you were very light on your armor because you had like natural skin resistance and everything. Yeah.
Were you? Are you one of the originals? Are you one of the first Praetorians, perhaps?
What?
Do you remember what year you were before? Are you like
fuck.
ancient?
What is the earliest year I can remember that would just fucking bewilder him?
Year wasn't a thing. Like you as
It'd be a
killer,
different time
he
slot.
would. So this is what I'm gonna do to help you out here.
300 world thirds.
Him asking this amount of questions would flood so much cybernetic information into your brain. I think you would genuinely pass out.
Okay, you know what? No. You know what I'm feeling? Can you just give me the basic responses for like the information that was flooded? So, example, like what is the earliest year that was programmed into me for all this information? Like in terms of your world one. When did all these years start?
The earliest you could say,
who made the calendar?
Like, you would watch him kind of like freak out, like Brother Matthias would kind of like lose it a little bit, and then you could say before the fall of Nixian Prime.
Yeah, so he just kind of goes robotic, and all years like before the fall of Rubixian Prime or whatever you said. Sorry.
He doesn't even.
Which that is before the Emperor took over the capital. That is like what he's saying is he is not just a Praetorian, but a proto-Praetorian. Like he's part of the original legion that then formed the rest of them.
He's the blood guard.
No, he's not a storm guard. The storm guard, all the legions were formed from these people and everything. What he's essentially claiming is that he's a Primarch. That is the
That's
like
what I was looking
level
for.
of
I thought there-
psychic
because there
that
was-
he's claiming. Is he's claiming he is the original founder of one of these Praetorian legions.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Right. Because that's when the 13 legions were made, right?
Yes.
Or were
after Nixian Prime. Once Nixian Prime was, then
okay.
the Emperor of the Alpha, he created all of the original Primarchs to help him take Nixian Prime. Once he took it, then he made them into their own legions and everything. So he's
Okay.
claiming he's a Primarch of one of them.
Okay, hang on. Let me write it down. This is all starting to get. I'm not gonna remember this.
Anything else he wants to ask? I just want to do like the basic information I can get. Like,
No, I think you'd literally pass out. That's what I'm trying to say. I
Okay,
think you'd
perfect.
literally, you get flooded with so much information trying to be like, because when he asked what year, you would go, your brain would go, I don't know what
yeah,
a year
you would-
is.
it
It
would
would
fall
then
all the way
tell
back
you
back.
what a
Okay,
year is.
tell you what a
It would
year
then,
is.
you would then go back and back and back and back. Like you'd be flooded with 30,000 years of information in like 5 seconds. And that's what I'm saying. You'd probably give that response and then pass the fuck out.
In the beginning, John found the 40th.
Yeah, dude, for real.
We get it.
Actually, I'll give you one thing
I was
that,
there.
that
when
would be
Star Wars
important
was
for you.
created.
The final thing you see as you're kind of caught up in the world lore and you kind of understand like the Empire, the Imperium, all of this, and kind of like your brain slips and you kind of like start spasming and fall to the ground. The newest memory that you have that's recorded in the books is the Aldaeon system, which you would know is the name of your
my
system,
God.
is Exterminatus. Has been labeled Exterminatus, which you would know what that means. It has been
Yes.
labeled like captured by demonic incursions and is no
Torched,
longer viable
baby.
for living.
Awesome. So yeah, I'd imagine it just looked kind of like he starts bleeding from his nose.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
eyes
it-
cut off, and he just falls backwards into the fucking crystal goop,
The goop's already evaporated.
into the imaginary crystal evaporated goop.
Dunk. You can just hear a big doof. As you do, the enforcer squads finally arrive. As they like start breaching through, and then they see you, Zyrith, and obviously you give them like the all clear, we've handled it, and they begin like going through and checking, and they give a signal that's just everybody's dead. Like it's a code that they give that's just everybody here was dead. There's not a single survivor. No need for medical. They're dead.
Yeah.
And then they would notice Brother Matthias like on the ground, and they would like look to you guys and go, do we need to send for medical? I just gave them the response that we were all good.
Let me check. Bosean, it seems you maybe overloaded him from just getting conscious. Yes, and he's gonna kind of like wiggle up, like getting real close to you, and he goes, "Did he say he was a Primarch?"
That's essentially what he said.
Interesting. More to find out. More to find out. And he's gonna get down on the his body here, and we're gonna try to do a medicine check. That's right.
So you didn't call for the actual physicians? You're just gonna
Nope.
do it?
I'll do it myself.
Wild.
I'm gonna like motion him like get some med tubes.
You're just
Get
waiting
some
to call.
real med people.
Yeah, you meant motion for the enforcer as they're kind of like in shock that a Primarch was mentioned and everything, and they're like,
Well,
and
that's
they're
I kind of like
whispering.
whispered it to him. I didn't say it, like I wanted to. That's why I got like real.
He was
close to
right
say it,
next
like,
to you, like. So to say, they asked you, "Do you want medical to bring here?" And then you spoke right in front of them. Did he mention he's a Primarch?
Okay. I figured we'd get real.
Well, like you didn't shoo them away. You just kind of ignored them because they're plebeians.
Oh man.
It's okay. Like if they're gawking and you turn around and you don't want that, you just kill them all. Say they were corrupted by the demon.
Okay.
Do I have any?
You lose rep with me for that though.
That's good enough. You're fine. You don't need to. That's a good enough roll. You basically understand that his for some reason his brain is not used to the cybernetic implants, and they're not taking very well. And it seems that the information, he wasn't able to like block it mentally, and he got overloaded, and kind of a little tiny little brain hemorrhage happened. Just a little. So you like go through and kind of like stop it and check him out and everything, but it's to be expected if he's claiming to be a Primarch and he's been in there for a long time and been stuck. It makes sense that if he's been without his cybernetic implants, without all this stuff, that he would have trouble kind of getting accustomed to them. The all clear signal would be given, like did you, as like intercom speaker would speak in like a super robotic voice and be like, the all clear signal has been dispatched. Everyone return to your assigned positions. And it would just kind of repeat that a few times.
All clear. Okay.
You and Vosayan would get an alert that the council, the Stormbreakers Council, is meeting.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was gonna call him if they didn't say anything. Cool.
And then you worked on Brother Matthias. He's kind of coming out of it. He's kind of in a haze. You could just have a team come up with him in like kind of a hover gurney sort of thing. So that he can kind of gather his senses. Because I'm assuming you're probably like, the Stormbreaker's going to want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
So am I booting back up officially?
Yeah, like you'll come back like on the way there. Let me activate this. All right, so you guys would come back up to the Stormbreakers Council. Let's remove. Oh wait, that's fine. You come back up to the Stormbreakers Council. They're in meeting. On the way though, Brother Matthias, you would kind of come back. I'd say probably brain more fragmented, less memories of Aldaeon.
Okay.
Are now there. You'd be losing a lot of that by being able to understand the 30,000 years that has gone on.
Fair enough.
You'd also probably wake up and realize that you gave them an answer that sounds absolutely ridiculous. Like knowing the history now and understanding, you'd be like, wow, that's a little crazy what I said there.
Yeah, but then what would be a more accurate response?
Like, you just don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. So I'm not gonna clarify.
Yeah, like you don't need to clarify to them, but like the response you gave is so psychotic. You're probably like, it's a better response to just say, I think something happened to my brain and I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you guys get into the room. I assume none of you want to talk to him on the way up there because nobody said anything.
Nah. He's recovering.
Okay, cool. You guys get back into the room. The council members have arrived and they're kind of waiting. The two of you come up. The Stormbreaker looks to you, the two of you, and goes, report. What happened down there?
Demon invaded the ship. We killed it.
Okay, so it's just bad fucking news to bad fucking news. Groxel, send them the updated info, and he kind of sends you paper. As he explains it, kind of explains to y'all the system where you guys saw on the map, that you guys traveled halfway across the Imperium, or actually to the other side of the Imperium, and then it shows the star date, which you guys felt like it was 4 months in warp drive. It was 1 day.
Okay.
That's concerning.
And you have lost communication with the Aldaeon system and the Sentinel watchtower that was built up by the tech priest because you guys are so far from it.
Probably.
Well, if it's only been a day, they're not worried yet, at least.
Okay, with this demon incursion, now status report across the ship. What do we got? So that is when Merrick will speak up. Yeah, so we got reports from all over the lower decks. There's some sort of like crystallizing substance They're just forming around everything. Some of the people fucking touched it, and now they're experiencing some psychedelic, hallucinogenic effects. So I've ordered a hazard team dispatched down to examine it. It'll take some time before we know what we're dealing with. The Stormbreaker, kind of okay, that's not the best. Key kind of speaks up. I gotta get his voice.
Yes, and the engines and fuel reserves seem to have been used in the long trek. To put it blunt, we are floating in space, and unless this system has a fuel reservoir, we will be floating in this space forever.
Great. First day on the fucking job, and we're already have engine issues. Proto kind of speaks up. Oh wait, I forgot he has a filter.
You see, the different subsystems are on the fritz too. We had a sort of breach in the best way to put it. Confidential files have gone missing. Seems they were dispatched across the ship. They need to be found and dealt with before some low level ends up seeing them, and then we have to deal with that.
Great. Is there any fucking system we can go into where we're not having issues? Well, and Merrick speaks up. There's also, unrest in the lower decks, like it always happens after war, but it seems like it's a little bit more this time because of the demon and the crystals and everything. I've already sent enforcers off to quell them, but we are probably going to be looking at casualties in the hundreds of thousands. They're real pissed down there.
Yeah, I just saw that. Like, couple 100,000. Get it.
It's a little more than usual.
It's a little unfortunate. We really try to keep it to 100K, but it's.
Normally we keep it out of the 6-digit range. It's not gonna happen this day.
Vose and Zyrith, what is your opinion on this new brother Matthias? I've got a basic preliminary report on him, but a lot of our data seems to have not either. It doesn't match system records, or we have inadequate system records. You were down there. It seems that the demon seemed to have been sent after him, or at least to our medical bay specifically. What's your gauge on all of this?
Well, the demon seemed to behave a little odd, but objective was probably to kill him.
Odd in what way, Vosean?
What?
Odd in what way?
It seemed almost to hesitate over Matthias as if it was analyzing him, and then it screeched at him for quite a while before it ended up attacking him, and Matthias turned around and killed him.
I love how you're just assuming my speech was the monster as well. That's fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, Zyrith, your great opinion on the matter?
And I get he'll have to say it again. Like Zyrith is sitting there, but like he doesn't react, and so he'll like the guy will probably have to be like, hey, and then he'll kind of
No, he won't say it again. He'll say it, notice you're different, and go, okay.
hell yeah.
Actually, like, what would probably take you out of it is he'll go, it seems the Emperor has caught Zyrith's eyes for the time being. Hope it's more important in the council meeting. And everybody kind of like, ha 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 ha, like erupts in laughter, which probably kind of snaps you out of it real quick as you see everybody's looking at you and laughing real quick. And you're probably like, oh, whatever, what the fuck, like, I don't care.
Yeah, because he just like was kind of staring ahead, and he was kind of looking at his data pad, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, sure." Like everyone laughing, but yeah, he's elsewhere.
Well, Vosayan, it would be really good if we could give this brother Matthias some time for his penance. Do you think he's good for active duty?
He seems strong and fit enough. He seems
nodding at
he'll
you.
need some time to get used to his enhancements. He seemed a little confused. He was saying he was a Praetorian based on the year. He
A
was
Primarch, you mean? A Primarch.
Oh, sorry, Primarch. Sorry, that's what I meant. He's saying he's a Primarch.
He
based on
kind of
the
like...
year.
Brother Matthias, approach. And you've been kind of like laying down on the gurney in the back, and so he's kind of calling you over. So you would go through and get the general gist what a Stormbreaker is. He has higher authority than you do as a Praetorian.
No, like you said, I've
Yeah.
fucking got through the whole
Yeah.
30k members. I'm good. I'm gonna pretty much forget my previous life for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever he wants to ask.
I am going to charge you with a penance of losing your standardized equipment, losing your legion, and losing your squad. So you will have the highest penance. Luckily for you, we have ease of access. The ship needs many different things, and we are in a system that I am not prepared for. As Proto, what is this system even called?
It's the Felius system, Stormbreaker.
Ah, the Felius system. Was not one we researched on the way here. Not one my family was designated to protect or take care of. So we know nothing about it. I task you with the penance of continuing our mission alongside Vosayan, who will be your charge. And he kind of looks at you, Vosayan. Whatever Brother Matthias does is on you. Train him. Get him back ready. Once his penance has been served, we will request for his armor from whatever legion he claims to be from. And also, Brother Matthias, please get your implants checked. We want to get your memory back as soon as possible.
He'll kind of do whatever type of salute they do, and he'll go, of course, Stormbreaker.
Super Earth. Well then, with that, seems you are free to leave the ship. Go find me some fuel. Hopefully this place isn't rot through with heretics like the last one.
Aye, Captain.
And so we'll end session there.
Aye, Captain.
So I think we'll end. I'll give you guys your side quests next time.